Hi everyone, it's me, your Therapy Yeen, BigNuggetBox. Today's guest is BardicRJ, a furry streamer and VTuber from Wales. We're gonna answer a whole bunch of viewer questions today. Bardic's gonna accuse me of stealing the show from them and Steam Tams. So sit back and relax and enjoy this unhinged therapy session.
Let's not forget that Windows therapy was my thing, and then you came along like, I did therapy, Yeen. Ring, ring.
I knew you were gonna drop that. I knew you were gonna drop that. Let's get him, boys. Let's get him. Let's get him. I knew you were gonna drop that. Because I had it actually prepared. I have a notepad here on the side. I prepared with what we're gonna talk about.
Have you not filtered me yet?
No, because I got too agitated about your crazy statement. So I'm gonna fix this right now.
Okay, there we go.
I
had to like grab OBS. Like I have two OBSs open right now, so I could make Warudo into a webcam.
You can afford two OBS.
Ryzen 9, baby, Ryzen 9, and I'm running Linux. I'm smart as fuck.
Okay, hold on. This is kind of looking. This is looking a little bit scuffed. Should be fine. Wait, let me try something.
Hi everyone. See, why am I in your lap?
I'm trying to fix it because your eyes are green as well, so your eyes low-key disappear too.
Something in your pocket, dude.
She's yelling at.
Get whatever's in your pants out of me.
Get into my pants, you little shit.
Ew, don't ew.
Get into my pantaloons. Okay, I'm gonna put you like this because you need to face me. I'm gonna put you down here. In front of the...
I had to make sure that you were flipped. Chat, there is an argument to be made whenever two streamers work together like this, and it's who gets to keep their facing direction. VTubers either face the left of the screen or the right of the screen. Me and Nugget both face the left. So
yeah.
We had an argument of like who gets to, and it's like we both get to. It just depends on the stream. So don't look at Nugget's stream because now it's like really cursed.
No, my stream was so fucking good. My background is beautiful. I worked so hard on this one.
Fucking stoner, you can be flipped. I'm not a symmetrical stoner.
We hear him. Nugget asks permission. Nugget is gooning. Nugget loves Bardic. That is true. I do. Let me check you out real quick. BardicRJ, twitch.tv/BardicRJ. Oh, that looks fucked. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, bro, I'm out of here. That's like, get your Twitch streamer on Team bro.
You look exactly the same. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna talk to the rest of the Twitch team.
No, I'm kidding.
This is our first collab. We've been on a team now for how long? And this is our like first actual collab.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna say it right now. There's a reason why I don't want to collab anymore. And it's you, buddy. You. I'm right. Okay, this is an intervention, by the way. This is a 5-hour-long intervention, so you better sit down and listen. Okay. Chat, intervention time.
What'd
you say?
Hang on, my audio is being fucking weird today, and I don't know why. Okay. Oh, that fucking I know I have like a slight filter on.
My PC crashed. Never mind.
R.I.P. See, this is how you get a better experience with me. I only get weird audio issues, whereas you get complete crashes with.
Dude, my PC never crashed that much when
right now. Yeah.
Streaming with you, I don't know, makes my PC want to crash. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It was the same with Bowman. Bowman also almost crashed my fucking PC. Mansters work perfectly fine.
If shit keeps happening, if you can smell shit wherever you go, check your own pants. That's like a rule of life. You know?
Also, you're so delayed, by the way.
What do you mean I'm so delayed?
Your model is really delayed when you talk. It was perfect. Are you talking or are you just moving your mouth?
I'm just yapping. Yap.
Okay, now it's good. Now it's good. It looked really delayed before.
It was delayed because of my face was getting... The mic was covering my face because I'm trying to fix the audio. People are complaining about. And I don't understand how my audio is all over the place right now. Like,
Fluffy Wolf Protege, thank you for the follow.
I don't have a compressor on, so that's weird. Normally I kind of do.
I don't know.
And I don't want the world to
see me.
Because I don't think that they
Nugget and Bardic should both marry each other. Bardic, you want to marry me?
I'm already engaged, buddy. To a guy who's hungry.
So am I, but like, you know, virtually. You know, like in VR chat when they do like when they have like fictional families in VR chat. Like she's my daughter, and then it's like a 35-year-old woman from Wisconsin.
Can I make you phantom pregnant?
Oh yes. Oh, your phantom bulges in my face.
I hate that. Phantom marriage, VR cheating. Ew.
Nugget won't even clean the tip
cheating
app.
Is like what? Cheating is bad in itself, right? But imagine being cheated on. Like you walk into a room and someone's cheating on you in VR chat. Like they just go into town on themselves, like fucking some.
They're just sitting in this like moldy corner of their room on the ground with their headset on, just like, yeah, baby, yes, yes, fuck me.
You slept with some weird cat girl on VR chat. It's like, oh my god.
It's not a weird cat girl. It's Shadow Wolf Girl 96. What's your tone? Hi, MZ.
Oh my god.
All right, wait, hold on. I wanna.
That's wild.
Say something real quick first, okay? I said it before and I will say it again. Bardic has massive middle-aged DILF energy. Like that you had to put the middle-aged in there.
Hold up. Middle-aged DILF.
I love that you put the middle-aged in there.
That is wild. We were speaking the other day, like, about what middle-aged is. It's like, what do you call middle-aged? Like, what is the age?
40. 40 to 50.
40, right? It's 40,
yeah.
50. Like, I would say you're middle-aged anywhere from 40 to, like, 60. Like, that is, like, the middle decades of life.
Yeah.
Whereas, fucking Zoomers come into chat being like, you're 30, you're middle-aged. And it's just like, what?
No, you're not. Okay, like, also, first of all, like, I remember a time when I was a little Zoomer, when I was a little shit, and time just flies by. Trust me, they will be 30 soon as well. Yeah, when I was a little shit.
I mean, you are a little shit.
I'm not a little shit. We're like the same age. You're like a year older than me or something like that.
Okay, so you're a big shit is what you're saying.
I'm a big, tall, big shit. Big and stinky.
Oh, that's the nugget you are. You're a big nugget, right?
Yes. Yes.
Like
can I say real quick?
You ever have like one of those poops where you're like, it takes everything out of you and then you look and it's like teeny tiny?
Sometimes. Do you ever have like, did you ever weigh yourself? Like, ever went on a scale before you took a big shit for like science?
Can you say that again? I got a TTS go.
Did you ever like weigh yourself on a scale before you took a shit?
Yes. Like,
yeah, it's so good, right?
That big. It's like before, usually it's like Christmas dinner kind of a thing. It's like, okay, that was a big Christmas dinner. Now I got to poop. Weigh myself. Oh, I never want to see that number again. You poop. Wow, I'm actually 3 kilograms lighter.
People are asking, what kind of therapy is this? It's a really fucked up one. It's gonna get even worse. It's gonna get even worse. Buckle up, buddy.
You know how like you go to like some drug, like some people who are suffering with drug addiction go and like take methadone, like a meth alternative to like help wean themselves off. No, we're just pumping you full of meth and just being like, sup.
Make Bardic louder. I gotta make you louder. Is that better? Bardic, say something.
Am I genuinely just that quiet right now? Is like, how am I coming through to you?
Are you a little bit? Is it like a Discord thing more that I have? It's more like a Discord thing.
I can see like I am quiet. Oh wait, hold up.
I fixed it on my chat. Is that better? Is that better now?
Is that better? I imagine that's way too better. Because turns out one of my settings was
that's
lowered.
That's way better now.
There we go. All right, now
Chad, do you agree?
A little bit.
Chad, is that better?
It's too better.
Am I better? Am I good? Just mute Nugget altogether. It will be better.
Wait,
Oh, fuck you.
Hang on.
No.
I can solve this. Hold up. All right. Let me
Better.
just go into my. Let me go to my Discord. Let me just do
Okay.
one thing so you can hear it as well. Just.
Yeah, we got Barty the Bear on stream today. Welcome on in. Back again with another amazing. Oh my god. Back again with another mic. An even better one.
I love that you just started stream and you've been told to raid out already.
Yeah, they always do that. They like sometimes it takes them like a minute, and even like during the starting stream, they're always okay. Can we raid out now? What's the raid message? Then they invent the raid message, and they think that I'm gonna stick to it.
Beautiful.
Now I just have like a high pitched filter, so his voice can be more annoying and punch. My voice is fucking perfectly fine, by the way. Thank you.
Now. Alfred, thank you very much for the tier 1 for the 22nd month. See, how's that feel?
My voice is perfectly fine. Okay, so I want to establish something real quick. Now, chat, hear me out. Hear me out. I've been accused of a few crimes before in my life, okay? I had a handful of crimes going on there. Okay, a handful of things. Some can be proven, some can, whatever. Okay, so it's up to the court to decide. But I've been accused by this person over here. Just happens to be dressed like a lawyer today for whatever reason. That
funny enough,
I have stolen this format.
You even came to me telling me that you were going to start doing this format.
I did. Yeah, I kindly asked you. I'm paraphrasing right here, but I think it was something along the lines of, Bardic, I love you. You're awesome.
Hey, Bardic, I'm planning a therapy stream tomorrow, and remember that you did something similar a while back, where people could call you on Discord. How exactly did you do that? I was thinking of creating a voice channel where everyone can join, and I would just mute all the others when someone isn't called.
Fake news.
I got receipts.
Fake news. Fake. By the way, fabricated.
Hey, Bardic, I got a question and could use some help from a big streamer. I want to hold a giveaway. Sorry, I'm just reading your old messages.
What are you reading my old Okay, bro, I'm getting your old messages out. You're okay.
What?
Okay.
There can't be anything bad in mind to you. I remember when the Twitch team was going to be called Feel Good Furs, and then we called it Start Select Pause instead. That's good.
I gotta find some shit on. I bet I get some shit on you.
I'm not a cunt, so I don't think you've got anything.
No, hold on. Just let me look. Hold on.
We're just scrolling through our fucking DMs now.
Sheesh.
No. Oh, we named the plant after you. That was it. First message from.
Okay, well I can't find it. Anyways, who fucking gives a shit?
Imagine.
Nobody cares. It's fine.
Oh, see, there's also you asking to come to Auntie Donna with me, and then not. You bailed.
I no money. I told you no money. Where my money? I told you. Okay, right. You're bringing out my brokenness over here. Okay, buddy. Chad, I'm being bullied for having no money to fly to the UK to watch Auntie Donna.
Wait, Chad, can you subscribe to me to rub it in his face?
Fuck you. Do we need to get you guys couples therapy? Yes, please. The PaySafe codes I send you will never get used.
I don't. I was gonna just send you one bit, so I can just be like, wee.
No, Carol, they will. Only 51 minutes in, and the guest's already turning on longer than I thought. Why are you? Everyone hating on me. I hate this. I don't want to be here anymore.
I've got the dad energy. It's very easy to like turn the room against you. I'm sorry.
Dad energy. You got the fake Timu lawyer energy over here. This is my Timu lawyer, Chad. Anyways,
I would never represent you. You're way too guilty.
Way too fucked up. No. Okay, let's see. Jesus Christ. Okay.
We should, if you give me another, like, 30 minutes, I'm down to, like, share chat, by the way.
Why 30 minutes?
Basically, it's better for Twitch's performance, because the way that Twitch pushes stuff and its algorithm, your audience will see your stream less, and my audience will see my stream less if you go in too early with that. Whereas if you do it later, it helps with algorithm shit.
Ah, yeah, we could do that.
So,
I mean, I'm down. Just let me know when you want to share. I'll be down to share chat.
yeah.
Thank you, Snooze.
Go out properly and be able to see it on their feeds a bit more organically. And then
Snooze, thank you for the 23 bits. Bardic, shut up. Thank you for the 23 bits, Snooze.
Wow.
Okay, let's get to our first question.
How's this working?
It's working amazingly. Let's get this started. We have our first question over here, okay? Which is totally unrelated to you, but that's perfectly fine. You still get to answer it, okay? Look at it. I'm still traumatized from the Mansters collaboration. What should I do to heal? It was very traumatizing, by the way, the Mansters one.
Unsubscribe from Nugget, because of how else are you gonna, heal?
Do not unsubscribe. In fact, double your subscription. Make a second account. Make a fake account. Log in with that one. Subscribe to me. Or even just a follow. Keep the tab open. Okay? If any of you could make 74 fake accounts and use a VPN, we could maybe push partner today. Thank you. That's how you reach partner. I remember it. I got the clip somewhere, by the way.
What?
Yeah, I got a clip
I reached partner by shaking my ass and going, Daddy Bezos, please make me partner.
Please. Oh, please, Daddy. Also, for how long have you been streaming? You've been streaming for ages.
I'm about to hit my 5th year in a month today. I've been streaming for 4 years and 11 months as of today.
I didn't pay attention. 4 year, 11 months?
Yeah, as of today. And then next month is my 5 year.
Let's go! Big anniversary?
Big anniversary. I've got to get all my shit ready.
Hell yeah. Wait. Maybe you should introduce yourself first. I keep forgetting to ask people to do that. Yeah, introduce yourself. Let's go.
Hello, my name is BardicRJ. I am a dumb dog on the internet that does YouTube stuff and Twitch stuff and TikTok stuff. I have been making random pieces of content that I find funny and other people do not for a long time, and somehow I've made it my career at this point. You might have seen random memes that I have created, random sketches across the years. And yeah, I am someone on the internet that says exactly how they feel all the time, and some people love me, some people hate me. It's up to you to decide which one.
Same here. I have more haters than lovers, but that's okay. That's okay.
No, you fucking don't.
Yeah, I do. It's JSWS. Thank you for the follow.
I mean, the whole Twitch team does hate you.
I'm not gonna drop names in here. I know someone who hates me, but I'm not gonna drop that name in here. And I feel like some people.
Oh my god, DM me. Straight up, DM me. I'm looking at my DMs right now. I want to know who hates you.
Okay, I'll let you know right now. And okay, and then we're gonna go to the next. Wait, jump to present.
There's someone who I'll tell you. Oh my god.
Tetsuneko, the railway cat. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. What do you mean? Oh my god. We don't even have to talk about that. We can. Why are you looking so shocked? I know you're shocked. I can tell by your face.
Bardic looks IRL like a Viking. This is true.
But it does.
I'm Celtic.
Oh yeah.
I'm Celtic. I'm built, and I'm hairy.
What has brought me here? Thank you, Bard. See, Bard?
I didn't mean to bring people to this stream.
Switching over
That's
to
funny
me.
because that's funny because I've got W viewership.
You also got more followers than me. Fuck you. That's not how it works.
followers don't mean shit on Twitch, honestly. I would love to see the amount of accounts that are owned on Twitch and the amount of daily users. Like, how many of them log in a month? Because deadass, so many. Like, I genuinely think if you have like 10,000 followers, only 1,000 of them actually use Twitch. At most.
Oh, yeah. At most, even. Like, if you just look at the ratio, most people that have like 10,000 followers don't even have 10,000 viewers or even like 1,000 viewers.
Like, how many followers does Kai Cenat have? I'm actually gonna check this.
Probably a few millions. Also, hi Hayden.
Did anyone get a gifted sub to Kai Cenat's like million fucking follower subathon thing?
I heard he canceled it early. Because people started bullying him, calling it a begathon. It's not like he already makes enough money anyways.
No, it's still going on. He's still live right now. He has 20 million followers and only 80,000 people watching him right now. Which that ratio is worse than like ours. Oh, like yeah.
Still a shitload of money. Still a shitload.
Oh yeah, I know, but like, this is why I'm saying followers do not fucking matter on Twitch. It is your regular viewership, your average viewership number, which
I heard is kind of dying for a lot of Twitch streamers, big and small.
Oh yeah, no, I used to. I barely get over triple numbers anymore. I used to be a 200 average viewership. Now I'm down to 80. Mm-hmm. Twitch is dying, everyone. Let's go.
Hey, you could be a TikTok streamer, like a TikTok NPC streamer. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses.
Thanks for the roses. Thanks for the ice cream.
Whoa, a galaxy. No way.
Which, by the way, this is really toxic for Twitch streamers to do that, because like it's like a 2-year-old meme. It's like a 2-year-old meme in this.
Yeah, but they still fucking do that. It's crazy.
I have no idea how much a galaxy is fucking worth. Like,
I think it's like $50.
I don't know how to gauge that shit. Because like, thank you so much for the galaxy. It's like, it's appreciated. Is that like the correct response? Because like,
I don't know either.
Because this is the thing. I'm not like, if someone like it changes, like, am I able to eat like more than just ramen this month? Kind of a deal. Like if someone donates, like it's just like, oh, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. I can eat like an average, like a decent meal today, kind of a thing. And then there's like someone who comes in that donates a decent chunk of change of like bits or whatever. And you can be like, oh my God, thank you so much. Like you are aware of how that changes your life. And you can have like, you can emotionally be like connect on and understand when it's like, here's a galaxy that you have no idea what that means. What is it? What does it mean?
I hate the fact that they don't go with bits. Bits would make so much more sense. Because I feel like it depends on the animation. If there's like a proper fucking on-screen animation and everything, it's got to be a lot of money. If it's just like a little rose or something small, it's probably less. Also, someone said it's only $14. A galaxy is only $14. I thought it was $50. Something is $50 on
only $14? That's still a lot. I think it's like more to buy. I think it's the ratio of like TikTok streaming is awful. And it's why if anyone's like, I think TikTok is a great way to get people over to Twitch. I rarely stream on there. Sometimes I just get in the mood to. But it's like, you should upload your clips to TikTok. Maybe do the odd stream. But I would never tell anyone to become a TikTok streamer, like, properly. Like, I scroll away from those things so fucking fast. Like, it's so many of, like, especially in the furry scene, I don't think I've ever seen anyone with more than, like, 50 views on a TikTok stream. And they're offline within the hour as well. It's not a
it's just different. It's a different audience. I also feel like Twitch audience is more mature. TikTok is more likely to draw in some.
TikTok is jingle the back rooms. Let me reply instantly. You better hope you can speak at 1,000 miles an hour and be able to reply to everyone so fast.
Oh yeah. Clips of TikTok is a good thing. It's how I found Bowman. True, and you still regret it. I know, Jace. But that's not how I found Bowman. I found Bowman through Twitch. I found you, Bardic. You were actually one of the first furry streamers I've ever watched. It was like, I want to say 2021, something like that. And I was watching Twitch just like a little bit. And you had, I don't know when it was, but you had the same model, but without the beard.
Oh, it wouldn't have been 2021. This model only happened in 2024.
Oh, that only 2024. Okay.
Yeah, the beard got added in 2025. I'm pretty sure. Wait, the model happened in 2023 in October for my 3rd anniversary, and then 2024 we added the beard because that's when I turned 30. So it was like I don't want people to be all like, oh, you're a grey fern. What is it? Grey muzzle. That's it. So I was like, I'll put the beard on, then no one can say it.
It fits. It suits you well, by the way. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah,
I'm
aware.
NJ, welcome. And Xiaodong, hi. Yeah. So like the thing is, you were one of the first ones that I watched. Anyways, because your name rang a bell. I don't remember the model or if it was the exact same one, but your name rang a bell when I started because I was like, oh damn, that's like Bardic. I remember the one time you followed me back on Twitter because of a video that kind of blew up a little bit, and I was like, oh, you know, and like Senpai noticed me. He's like, oh my god, follow back.
Wow.
I was like, beautiful.
What was the video of yours then?
It was the one where I was recording myself as I was doing I was offering to shoot a video for myself, kind of like breaking the fourth wall.
Oh, that was it. It was because the trend was going on where someone goes up to like a food stand or an independent like restaurant, and then they make like a banging video. And you did that with like your video setup, but with your VTuber in your PC. That was it. Yeah.
Oh, it's still one of my favorite videos because it took me so long to like pre-record, because I wrote my lines and I pre-recorded myself talking to them, and then I needed to like hit the timing right. It was so fun.
Thanks for Dr. Pepper.
Oh, all right. So, but yeah,
wait,
you and quickly. Actually Buff Pop as well. I watched Buff Pop like so many years ago. Holy shit, Buff Pop's been doing this for ages.
In ages.
Yeah.
Ugh. Honestly, I don't end up speaking to any of the VFur lot anymore because they don't reply. None of them reply to me anymore. They're all too busy.
We'll just make VFur 2. What are they gonna do? Sue us? Just make VFur 2, and it's just like a bunch of shitty copies of their personas. It's like it just looks a little bit worse. You'd watch like a Spout stream, but it's like a little bit worse. It's like something about the quality, about the looks, about the redeems. It's just a bit worse.
Oh my god, no.
It will be funny. Well, we're not getting into that topic. We have a little bit. I know you've been on this one for
right now.
Yes, yeah. Because otherwise, it's going to be a 2-hour-long yap. All right, so
you did bring a coyote onto your stream. Of course, I was going to yap.
He loves to yap. I found Royal by accident on YouTube, and I found you for Royal. Yeah, on YouTube, by the way. Oh, that's crazy. I saw Bard on Monty's Omegle vids.
How did everyone find me? Actually, because I know one of the most vocal, as it turns out, minorities is I found you from Monty's Omegle videos. But they're the most vocal because Monty's fucking audience, considering he doesn't give a shit about his audience, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. He gives zero shits about his audience. He just makes the videos because he's just finding it fun to do. But they're so loud about it. They're like, you guys show you from these videos. It's just like, that was 4 years ago. 4 years ago. What do you mean?
What time flies by?
Oh.
Look at you getting older. That's what you did. You did get older. All right, old man. Let's get to the next one. I have been accidentally overworking myself by being too locked in and listening to my gay diva music. My boss, who's very allergic to overtime, always leaves like an hour early, leaving me in charge, and since I work mostly alone, I just go on autopilot and end up working like 2 to 3 extra hours. If I keep this up, I'll earn 60,000 Norwegian kroners extra this month, roughly 1.6k euro. I spend it on very slutty furry art, dog treats, or a new PC. By the way, I started treating the apprentices slightly better. That's not a question. That's not a fucking question. You have one job. Snooze, you have one job. It's an anonymous forum. I know it's Snooze because he's the only Norwegian person watching me. Snooze, get your ass in here. I know you're somewhere.
Okay.
Explain yourself right now.
They're asking what to spend it on?
No, there's no question. It's just a statement. It's just they're flexing with money.
Wow.
Hi, Sleepy.
I came across Sturch. I made friends with him and suddenly introduced me to his friend group, which included you. Oh, hell yeah, Cry. See, that I'm fine with.
All right, Snooze, you know what you should spend it on? Fuck, what the fuck did I just do?
Yes, Rose.
Fuck, what the fuck did I just... What is that? I'm an old man. I just clicked something wrong on my browser. I don't know what I just did. There we go. My bad.
It says on stream how great it was having sex with an... Bardic is a big buff...
Elected
big
official.
Buff dude, but says on stream how great it was having sex with another dude on stream.
I'll spend it on cheap women and coke.
What? Celtic dude?
How cheap are the women in Norway, Snooze? Also, you're gay. What do you mean?
I was gonna say, what does that mean?
Snooze, you're gay. You listen to... I know you're gay. I know you suck and fuck. Come on. Snooze.
You mean Celtic, yeah.
Fuck, I forgot I'm gay. Imagine he orders like 50 hookers and it's like,
who's
oh
gay?
My god, I forgot. Oh,
Cheap
that's fucking embarrassing. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Someone just said Bardic is a big buff Celtic dude, but says on stream how great it was having sex with another dude on stream. I didn't have sex with the dude on stream. But also, does having sex with dudes mean I'm not big, buff, and Celtic?
That's the statement of the year. Like, what the fuck? I didn't have
Bardic
sex with a dude on stream.
Bardic said that. Sorry. Bardic likes to wear skatewear, but likes to also eat a Burger King.
Or what the hell, dude?
What does that mean?
Make your mind up, buddy.
Bardic, come on, start the webcam, bro, and show yourself. First off, normally I would, but the two reasons why my webcam can't be on today. Number one, I have not plugged my camera in since I unplugged it go into Eurofurence. Number two, I have not fucking showered today yet. Like, that is going to be an evening thing because I'm going to the gym.
Can I just say real quick how that question of like, you're like, what was it again? Something about you wear skaterwear, but you also go to Burger King?
Yeah.
That was like, you've ever seen like these gay furry porn comics that were written in like, where the original language is some Asian language and then it's shittily translated into English.
Oh my god.
And it makes like no sense in English. It's like,
have you seen that clip?
Yes, I am going to have sex in you in Burger King. Or like,
oh god, what is it? There's that show that The Weeknd was in.
The Weeknd's acting. Yes.
Weird quote. What was it?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you. I got fucking calls. Shut the fuck up. Something like that. I'm trying
to find it. Chat, does anyone know the quote? It was like, oh, you make me come from my penis. It's like, it's something on that level, if I remember.
Those gay furry porn comics. Bro, I know everything.
Imagine being
ask me anything, I know everything.
Sexuality and gender. I'm 31 years old, baby, and I am non-binary and bisexual as fuck.
Let's go!
Skulls of the 28, let's go!
Dicks and titties!
Dicks and titties and pussy, let's go.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Live hole reaction.
You made my phallus ejaculate. What was does anyone know the quote I'm talking about from The Weeknd?
I think I know what you're talking about, but you might also have a stroke right now, so I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, God.
Okay, name every gay furry comic. Sea Salt Episode 1, Sea Salt Episode 2, Sea Salt Christmas Special Edition. Sea Salt Episode 3. Okay, there's all the Sea Salts I know. Wait, we need more Red Roskers. What Red Rosker comics do you know, Bardic?
Sorry, say again?
What Red Rosker comics do you know, Bardic?
Oh god, is that the one? I think that they have one where there's that like fox on the tire swing in the park. I think that's one. Isn't also one like the airline one as well?
Yeah. Where he was a flight
airline
attendant or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
this. By the way, that art style always made me extremely nauseous. I don't know why. Something about that art style just rubbed me off the wrong way. So, but it was pretty good. Anyways, I'm not going to continue doing it. No, okay. Lord Morgriff, I'm not going to continue it.
All right, we're locking in. We're locking in.
Okay. Locking in.
Take a breath. Let's therapy.
Okay. Who should I commission for Big Nugget X BardicRJ Yaoi?
Anyone in chat want to draw Yaoi of me and Nugget?
Yeah, chat. Anyone in chat? Any artists in here? Do we have any artists in here? We don't care about your skill level. Any form of yaoi will work.
What are the two? There's the Sundara, which is the, like, I don't love you.
I'll get right on. Hell yeah. I'm gonna drive on BRB.
What is this? Sundara is the one that's like, I don't like you.
What does Sundara mean?
There's the cliche tropes of like different genres of relationships in anime, manga, and yaoi. But there's oh god, what is it?
I'll make you two stick figures.
Mean on the outside, soft on the inside. That is that Sundara, or is that because there's the other one? There's the what like Sundara pretend they hate you. Yandere murders for you, but may murder you. See, I'm the Sundara, and Nugget's the Yandere.
Is there okay? I've never seen yaoi. Is it like soft porn, or is it like actual like?
It can depend. It's got a scale. Yaoi in itself is essentially just a form of manga, I believe, where it's like, you can have like it's just queer. It's usually just queer relationship. It is a two.
Is it like Dick Fight Island, or is it more queer focused?
You know, okay. So have you ever read?
By the way, Dick Fight Island isn't a real thing.
Have you read The Internship, that comic?
Is it like manga? Because I don't read manga usually. The only manga I've ever read was Beast.
Very porn.
Never seen ya. Nugget, how the fuck are you real? Maybe I've seen it. I just don't look for it.
Okay,
I don't know.
Garrett, have you ever been reading these like gay furry comics and they just like 90% just standard relationship stuff and then 10% really hot porn?
No, because that's boring.
Okay, so you're just getting straight to the point with it, aren't you?
If I want that, I'll watch 50 Shades of Grey, but for 3 hours. I'm good.
Yaoi is usually a genre focused on male romance. Euro is the lesbian equivalent. I believe Euro is actually a cash currency in Europe.
Euro is what we Eurococks use to pay in Euroland. Okay, buddy? So check your privilege next time. Not can't read at all. That's true as well. I look at the funny pictures now. I'm like, yeah, penis. It's kind of funny.
God.
It's kind of sad.
But yeah, no, I think I used to be Yandere, and now I'm very much Sundere.
I'm just BigNuggetBox.
You're definitely Yandere.
This is good.
Someone please draw Yaoi.
Please do. Euro is delicious. I like Euro. Okay, next one. Let's lock in. Chat, this is question.
You used to be Yandere? I definitely used to be Yandere. I was insane.
And now you're here on the show. Well. All roads lead to BigNuggetBox. Nug is definitely mental. I'm not mental. I'm a fucking mental. Are you mental? Are you mental, boy?
Guys, something clearly went wrong for them to lose all their fingernails and 2 front teeth for them to have to replace them. There's some level of something is wrong with them. I'm sorry, someone redeemed caramel dancing. I don't get to control that.
I don't want to do this. Oh my fucking god, bro! I'm out of here.
Dude, King, you murdered people, Bardic? I murdered their spirits.
Horrible.
Alright, next therapy.
Next therapy.
Also, chat, I pinned in my chat I did pin. Apparently it vanished. But here, chat. If you wanna get involved. What is that noise I'm hearing? Something
that's me snickering.
No, I hear like a fucking like. Never mind. Anyway, next fucking thing.
Yes. If I were to cook a one of you two in, okay, hold on. If I were, I'm sorry. If I were to cook one of you two in order to preserve warmth and have sustenance, who would be tastier? Which one of us would be tastier? Also, will you do monthly Jackbox streams? Bardic, I want you to answer both of them, including the Jackbox streams.
Okay, so if we're talking like Star Wars level, cut open, live inside, and do the whole thing of like, I thought they smelled bad on the outside thing, the one who smells bad is definitely Nugget. You would probably get better warmth from sleeping inside of me. But also, who would be tastier? I have to say me, because I'm nicer, and I go to the gym, I look after myself.
I go to the gym as well.
But also, have you seen that twig?
Which twig? I'm not a twig.
Flat ass, tall as fuck. You're like a chicken.
Okay, bro. First of all, but sit down. This is gonna be a long ass fucking roast. I have been working out hard. Okay, I've been eating like a Transylvanian king. Okay. Listen, I am almost 100 kilos, by the way. I'm 97 kilos this morning. I'm a big boy, okay? Why do I hear chirping? What? Fuck you, Bardic. Flat ass isn't true. My ass is big as fuck. I have big pecs and a wide ass. I got wide hips. I got birthing hips. I've been told multiple times by multiple elected officials that my hips have birthing qualities, okay? Also, low, I wouldn't say low body fat, but kind of like mid body fat, like kind of. I look like someone who likes to work out, but also doesn't care about what they eat, which is that's me. Okay, listen, no. What do you guys leave? Hell, you don't leave. No, I'm just tall as fuck. Also, yes, I'm tall as fuck. I have more. I have more to offer to the starving people. Okay. Also, Golden Maze 23 and Yelp.
I love that. See, I made the right choice, chat. Because when answering this, I was like, if I say Nugget, they'll try and like roast me to get me to be the one killed. But I just went with the argument of like, oh, they're so tall and skinny, you're not gonna get anything from them. It's like, bitch, I'm worth eating. It's like, cool, you can be in there. Bye.
I would love that. I would love for you to feast.
You do seem to be like the vor type. You do seem to be like a king person.
I am not into war. I already. There you go. Take that. Go away. Hi, Frey. Let me shout out. Let me shout out, Frey. Oh, look. Okay. I had a train of thought. It's gone. It'll come back. What I want. Okay, I give up. Any closing statements before I fucking put you in jail? Gay baby jail? Yeah, that's real funny. Yeah, that's real funny.
I mean, you literally froze out like that. You literally burnt out like, you know.
Lifting furry man. Yes.
I said what I said.
You know what? You know what? Hold on. Should I take a titty pic right now? No, okay, Chad will go crazy for that. I can't do that.
My
wife's gonna be like, why the fuck are you sharing your titties on Twitch? I saw it.
You have a wife?
Yeah. Can you? Against all odds, I did actually find someone. Okay?
Since when?
July 18. That's the date where she's been updated to a wife. She used to be girlfriend, then she got updated to wife.
Wait, hold up.
Big patch update.
This feels like I'm being trolled. You're married?
No, like for real. Go on my Twitter. Look for like tweets in like mid-July.
Okay.
Like, look for like pictures in mid-July where I'm like in the forest and we took a bunch of photos.
I feel like I'm being trolled.
No, it's real. Sure, tits here so many times.
So like, so in the group chat where we're all talking about life updates, and they're like, oh yeah, you know, Bandit's engaged. I moved in with Entei, and you know, we're moving out and all that stuff. I mean, you didn't know I'm engaged?
I knew you were engaged. When was the conversation about like what
we spoke
like
a couple weeks back? You were so dismissive to the group. The group.
No, I'm like, always in the group. I always look around. I'm just like,
you never reply.
What am I supposed to reply to?
Oh my god, you are actually.
No, I'm like that in every single fucking group chat. I could be in hundreds of group chat. If it doesn't need, I'm sorry, I can't possibly be the only one here in chat right now. Chat, back me up here. If it doesn't need a response from me, I will not respond. I will read it. I will send a funny emote. I will send a reaction to it.
You never reply. You never reply in that chat.
If it's not a question, why should I reply? Also, I must have missed that one. I must have missed it. I would have replied.
Chilling and checking in with each other. You know, I also was like, fuck you.
You know what? Fuck you. I'll make my own fucking start to like pause. I'm gonna start.
No, you never even fucking replied. You didn't reply to Zelda asking if like who could be on their game show.
Yes, I did. When was that? I did.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah, I did. Oh, did you hear that, Chad? Oh,
I take that back.
Did. Oh, you did.
I take that back.
Oh,
I
no.
take that back.
Oh no.
I take that one back. But I would like to count up every time everyone else has replied or messaged in there and compare it to you and see how low your number is.
I don't live on Discord. I live in the real world. I got fucking job and shit. I got fucking Crazo990 for you to follow. Look, now that you're tearing this family apart. This family so far consists of like 10 people out of chat and apparently every guest that I have on stream. This is apparently my family. We're not tearing any families apart, okay? Also, I'm going to turn on this fan because it's getting heat in here. I knew this was going to be 2 hours of debating. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew this was going to be literally like a fucking Jubilee video. This is like one of those middle ground videos. Literally. I knew it. Don't look at me like that. You're just looking into absolutely no. You regret. This is the face of regret, by the way, chat. This is the face of regret. I can just tell. Speechless.
Hang on. Not the one you think it is. My mods are genuinely concerned that what the fuck you're talking about right now. And they want to ban you because you're making no sense and being kind of creepy. So that's your warning shot. Because if you do it one more time, you're probably going to get banned. Shall we get back to the therapy?
You didn't talk to me, right?
No, I was talking to someone in chat.
I was like, I'm not even in your chat. Like, I run my own fucking stream and I'm getting threatened to ban on your stream. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yes, I'm going to ban my teammate live on Twitch. That would be some wild drama.
I'm even one of your mods as well. I'm like, what the fuck did I just say? It's like
I do feel though, before we get into the next question, that seeing that picture of you married, I'm just like, it's like you have this secret secondary life, and I'm like, who are you? I don't know who you are anymore.
I just didn't make a big deal out of that. I mean, it was a big deal for me, but I'm not one of those people that it's like, it's not even like, I don't know. To me, like, it wasn't a huge change. I don't know. For some people, getting married is like the biggest thing in the world. Like, to me, it was, you know, it was one of my most beautiful days ever. But like, I don't know. I just don't love to share a lot of private. I think it's like a Swiss thing because no other Swiss person does that. Bardic, I promise you, any Swiss person you'll meet will never share anything out of their private lives with you. And it's not even about you. It's just about in general. Just like, private life is private life. We will not talk about this. In Switzerland, we do not talk about the private life. It's only about money and
How do you become friends?
How do we become friends? You go up to someone and say, do you want to be friends? Okay, Chad, I'm going to teach you how to make friends in the furry community. Go to your fursuit crush. Go to your fursuit crush right now, okay? They have like fucking 10,000 followers. Slide into their DMs, say hi. If they don't reply, say hi again. Don't even wait for like 4 or 5 minutes. Just say hi again. And eventually you'll make friends, I promise.
Okay.
That's how it works.
So next therapy thing.
Let me ask this one. Yeah, that one. We got this one. Okay. Wait, hold on. This is a long one.
Which part I get spam from Nugget suggest?
Hi, Dr. Nugget. I wanted to write this down because I've been stuck on a specific anxiety spiral and I'm having a hard time articulating it out loud. It's about a profound sense of imposter syndrome and the extreme lengths my brain goes to in order to maintain a facade competence even in the face of total obvious failure. What the It all crystallized during a lunch I had with my superintendent. It planned a simple meal, but my anxiety to make it perfect caused me to burn my main course. The kitchen filled with smoke, and when he claimed, "Good Lord, what is happening in there?" I was so panicked I replied, "Aurora Borealis." He said, "Aurora Borealis, at this time of the year, at this time of the day, in this part of the country localized entirely within your kitchen." And I just said yes. He asked to see it, and I had to say no. Then I had to quickly run out and get fast food to serve him. When he noted these burgers are quite similar to the ones that they have at Krusty Burger, I doubled down and called them patented Skinner burgers, old family recipe, he pointed out. And you call them steamed hams despite the fact that they are obviously grilled. And I just committed saying yes, it is a regional dialect. He asked, "What region?" And I said, "Upstate New York." When he said, "Really? Well, I'm from Utica, and I've never heard anyone use the phrase steamed hams." I had to dig the hole deeper and, "Oh, not in Utica. No, it's an Albany expression." This entire exchange plays in my head on a loop and not as funny story, but as a perfect metaphor for my fear of being exposed. The cognitive dissonance of knowing we both knew the truth while I insisted on the lies terrifying to me. I think I need to understand why my default is to create such an elaborate fiction instead of just admitting a simple mistake. I look forward to discussing this with you next session.
Bro, I'm crying. I'm fucking crying.
That is actually the best questions we've ever gotten.
And that started out with just such fucking... Like, oh, okay, we gotta take this seriously. And then it's like superintendent, and I was like, is this gonna be... And then it's like, oh no. I'm sorry, yeah, but like entry from like, okay, we're starting off seriously, then we're going to The Simpsons, and we're ending it on the same serious note, where The Simpsons is just an allegory for the actual series. That is genius. Whoever wrote this, absolute fucking genius. Absolute genius. Well, I think Hi, Jalen.
I think that you are so afraid to tell someone the truth because you don't want to hurt their feelings, because that can sometimes hurt their feelings. You don't want to hurt their feelings, so you'd rather make up what we call in scientific therapeutium a white lie. So, there's nothing wrong with it. I think you're doing everything right, and I think you should just keep doing what you're doing. Bardic, would you like to throw your 2 cents in there?
I think when it comes down to it, imposter syndrome affects everyone. And if you feel yourself creating these elaborate lies to fill yourself in, you need to take a breath, head on out to Springfield Gorge, and just take in the sights and understand that it's going to be okay. You've got to fake it till you make it. But faking it doesn't mean lying. It is about having the confidence to walk into that Krusty Burger and say, "Hey, I burnt my meal." And walk back into your home and say, "I burnt my clams. Here is this ham burger."
I completely wholeheartedly disagree. But sure. All right, next question. Doesn't everyone in live... Oh, we're finally free. Oh my god, we're finally free, chat. We are free. We are free. Bardic's gone. We're free. Everyone, we're free. Oh my god, it feels so good. Oh my god. Oh. Anyways, next question. Hi Bardic. There's a mod, in bracket, Nugget, that keeps banning me when I come to your stream for no real reason. Can you ban him instead? Pretty please. He's so evil. He banned me when I questioned the authority in your stream. Like, why would you even mod a stinky Yeen? Bardic, want to say something to that? Bardic. 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 What's happening on your stream? I'm gonna switch over to your stream. I'm gonna have a look what you fucking did over there. Bardic's gone. Okay. Hold on. I wrote Bardic instead of Bardic. Bardic actually has technical issues? Chat, Bardic actually does have technical issues. What the fuck going on? Bardic? Bardic? Okay, chat, actually, I thought it was a bit. It does look like it's Either it's genuinely a very advanced bit. I hear meowing. Yeah, that's my cat. Either it's genuinely a very advanced bit or something is actually going on. Because over on Bardic's stream, it's just a technical error message. Bardic was Aurora Borealis though. Maybe the real Aurora Borealis was the Bardic we made along the ways. Okay, I think Bardic's thing just fucking crashed, chat. This is actually a perfect time to... Never mind, he's kind of back. No, he's not back. Is he back? Is Bardic back? Bardic's back. Hold on. But not in the call.
Well, I don't know.
Hello, what happened? What's going on?
I don't know. Everything, like my main computer froze and it just shattered. So I don't know.
Oh shit! Wait, I need to. I think you need to refresh your virtual camera because it's off. There we go. There we go. We got a beautiful PNG of you.
Where's my other one? There it is. Okay, Warudo, open selector. There we go.
There he goes. Oh my god, look at it. Look what you're wearing. Beautiful. Yes, queen.
I'm gonna change my outfit a sec, alright?
Yes, queen.
Alright, do you want me to be like, what outfit do you want? Do you want me in a suit? Do you want me in like naked? Do you want me in my pimp clothing?
What's your pimp clothing? Is that your pimp clothing? Whatever you feel comfortable with.
Why is this not? Where's my outfit?
You can wear whatever you feel comfortable with.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
For yourself, I promise no help. Every single day, I just wanna hear you saying and I'm so lucky.
Okay, so that doesn't work for you because of the
No, that's fucked.
Yeah, that's fucked. All right, I'll put my suit back on.
Plop the suit back on.
There we are.
There we go.
Okay, there we are.
Make you a little bit bigger. There we go.
I was a mess.
Wonderful.
Perfect. I'm gonna get a shared chat. You know what? That's true. That's true. That's
yeah. Let's get a shared chat. Yeah, let's share our chats together. Nug, where the fuck are your clothes? I don't need clothes. I'm hot as it. I don't need clothes. I'm perfectly. This is good.
I like that. That's your excuse.
I'm hot as fuck.
I'm hot as fuck. It's not that I don't know how to do it.
My name's Stacy, and I'm so fucking hot. Brad, the quarterback, wants to fuck me.
There you go. I sent you the link, idiot.
Okay, hold on. Let me get the link.
All right, shared chat is enabled. Cool. All right. I'm sorry that I crashed. I'm gonna keep an eye in case it happens again.
Join the Goon Search. Sounds good.
Issue.
Stream together only supports Chrome and fuck off, bro. Firefox. I hate Firefox. Ugh, okay.
I use Firefox and it does work in Firefox. I think it's like if you've got like Privacy Monkey on or something. Because I'm using Firefox right now and it works.
Privacy monkey. I am monkey but private. Firefox already running. Then close it. There we go. Almost there. Join the sesh. Join the dork sesh.
Doesn't press them anymore.
Okay, we got share chat.
Say hi to
Let's
each
go.
other, chat. Say hi.
Chat, say hi. Say hi to each other.
Oh,
behave.
Did you know this, by the way? If we share chat, people who are banned in your chat can't talk in the shared chat. And vice versa.
Oh, that makes
They're banned
sense.
in the chat, they can't. Yeah. So, yeah.
Hello.
I think that's kind of neat.
Everyone behave. Addy fart.
I don't care if you behave or not. Do what you want. If you want to bully Nugget, that's your prerogative.
No, don't bully me. I only love it.
There was this woman that dressed up like Firefox at Comic-Con in London a couple of years ago. We're talking like 12 years ago at this point now. And she had like the globe with her. And she was like, had like really tight orange shorts and tight orange like bikini, like not bikini, like I don't know what you call that, sports bra type thing. And an orange tail, and I was like, hot, and she lives in my brain. She lives in my brain now.
Oh, you can't stop gooning to her. Is that what it is?
Yes, one day I'll find my Firefox girl.
Oh,
why is that awful? Why is that fucking awful? Just saying that.
It's fine. Like everyone has their desires.
Song. My Firefox girl. I
just realized something. I gotta make this a little bit quieter on my end.
I'm in love with a Firefox browser on the internet. Sounds weird, but it's true.
Wait, hold
on. Behave no, I will bite shares. That's fair. There's not a lot of therapy going on in this stream, is what I'm
No,
thinking.
hold on. I'm like trying to fix stuff. Okay, next therapy question. We're working on it. We're fixing it. There we go. So, next question. Yes. I have been working on the essay for 6 months as I was really interested in the topic. So I had been researching, and I still have not wrote a single page. However, I finally revised the outline, so I only need to work to do the writing part now. However, I'm already on extended deadline, and I feel that despite that I put in so much work, it will come out underwhelming. Does the work I did is valuable, or am I stupid for going well beyond requirements for grade? 3 pages, single offer, my outline is for 5 chapters, and set aside over 70 sources. It's more like you're concerned if you put in too much work and you feel like you shouldn't have invested that much time into it. It's from what I get from this.
You learned more, so I don't think that's a bad thing. I think the key thing here is to go, hey, because you can overwrite within essays, and if you condense it down, it's a better read. You're more structured, stuff like that. Go talk to the person who's in charge of the course and go, hey, this is how many pages I wrote. Here's like a quick summary of it. You can show them, and then they can come to a conclusion of just like, yeah, maybe if you get rid of a page or a couple paragraphs or like condense shit down, you might be better off. But yeah, go communicate.
I'm thinking Arby's.
Real?
No. I don't know what to add to this. I want to add a joke to it. Okay. No, I cannot add a joke to it. I don't know what to say. So I think what you've done is absolutely beautiful, and you put in a lot of work. And I agree with Bardic that this is like a mom and dad situation, kind of like you're the dad, you're very strict, and I'm just like the mom who's just like making dinner right now, so I'm not gonna talk much, but I still want to encourage my little child. What you've done here is absolutely amazing. We're very, very proud of you. Okay, you're gonna make it far. You could become an astronaut. You could become a great great philosopher. You could become a doctor, an architect, hell, even the president. Could be anything you want. And I think the more time you invest into that is better, because you could also invest time into... See, that time that you invested into
Just suck their dick instead.
No, shut the fuck up. Listen. Okay, the time you invested into this, you could have also put into smoking weed and playing Fortnite. Instead, you chose to put it into that, which is much a way better investment.
Go eat your professor's coochie, and then go back and play Fortnite.
Unless the coochie is really stinky. Unless you're into that as well. Okay, I don't know what you're into. Anonymous.
Nugget is what's wrong with America, and he's Swiss.
First of all, America is all about freedom. We love freedom. If you don't like freedom,
but in America's case, you're a foreigner and they don't like you.
Send him back to Switzerland, I say. Send him back. Back to Switzerland I go. My little Switzerland. All right.
Nugget, can you suplex Bardic for us? You do understand that I am definitely stronger than Nugget.
Okay.
Okay, so straight up, people saw this at Euroference. I flipped the shit out of Dutch Wolf.
How big? Dutch Wolf data right now. Big, tall, how much workout, how heavy?
Quite tall. Dutch skinhead kind of vibe.
Don't call him a skinhead. Jesus Christ.
I mean, he's bald. He's bald and has got like that, like, fucking, do coke, bump lines in the club kind of.
Bardic, you can't come into my stream and start calling people skinheads. I get what you mean. I'm doing a bit. Please go on. Yes.
Tall and strong raver dog, definitely got that dog in him. Mm-hmm. And literally, whilst we were fighting, we were like, you know when you're wrestling someone and like your hips are like, you're stood completely up, but you're like grabbing them and like you're trying to get someone down. In that position, I used my left leg to flip us both into the air and then slam them onto the grass. And they were scared that I would have broken something, and I was completely fine.
I did that once at NFC and I almost got kicked out. It was pretty funny.
I could kick your ass. So many people keep trying to size up to me. And like, there are people who could kick my ass. There are so many people that could kick my ass. You are not one of them. I would say, like, in the amount of people in this community, I'm probably an A- of the people that could kick other people's ass. You're like a C-.
What the fuck does that even mean? What do you mean I'm an A-?
You're a C-. I'm an A-.
What the fuck does it mean?
Take the entirety of this fandom. How, like, if you had to fight everyone once, how many people realistically could you beat up?
A blind child if I'm lucky.
So you're not gonna beat me up.
No, you just slip on a banana peel in a really funny way. Like you're old. You fucking break your ankles. You break your ankles. You run down the stairs and you break your ankles and you fall down. You say, "I've fallen and I can't get up." I win.
Nuggets are an A++ in our hearts. Wow.
I am. That's true. Hi, Grace and Tenny. Hi. Did you get my back? Check up my back. See?
Wait, what was that? I might not be able to kick your ass, but that ain't gonna stop me. Will Bardic be willing to donate some of his ass hair for Nugget's balding?
Wait, who said that? Will Bardic be willing to donate some of his ass hair for Nugget's balding transplant?
I'm happy to help. I'm happy to help with that.
My hair is perfectly fine. My hair is A-okay, okay? I'm just saying, if I'm lucky, I'll end up looking like Walton Goggins, which is okay. My hair is perfectly fine.
Of course.
It'll survive. It'll survive.
Next question. I'm trying to keep us on track.
I don't want your ass
the
hair hot
therapy.
glued onto my fucking head, okay? By the way, I'm just saying.
I'm just wanting to help a homie out, you know? See, this is how I'm the nice one. It's so wild being in a duo dynamic where I'm not the cunt for.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what is that? Wait, I'm gonna read this whole thing. This is sit down. Make yourself comfortable. This is a long one. Okay.
Oh God. Okay, locking in.
I'm writing this because my wife said I don't address my issues. Thank you for the follow. She's going to take the kids and go to their mothers. And honestly, I'm starting to think she might be right. It's like I can't control my own brain anymore. It all feels so foggy, like I'm watching my own life on TV. It started small. I'd see something funny and I'd let out a little hee-hee-hee under my breath. You know, just a private joke with myself. But now the hee-hee-hee just comes out whenever anything is even slightly amusing, which is a lot of things. My boss was talking about the new TPS report cover sheet, and I let out a full-throated hee-hee-hee, more like a full-throated ha-ha-ha, right in the middle of this presentation because I said the word package. It was not good. Okay, this is starting to feel like a bit. And my thoughts, they don't feel like my thoughts anymore. They're all disjointed. Like, I'll be trying to have a serious conversation with my wife and she'll be talking about our mortgage and my brain will just go on a tangent. It's like, this is worse than the time I was in L. This is a Family Guy bit. This is a Family Guy bit. Wait, and I'll just say it out loud. She just stares at me. She says I've started calling her Lois. I don't even mean to. It just comes out. Her name is Karen, for God's sake. That's the bit. Who writes this shit? Who wrote this shit? I tried to explain it to her. I said, Lois, this is who I am just now, and she started crying. I don't know what's happening to me. It's like my personality is being overwritten by a badly written cartoon character. A fat, lazy cartoon character who loves beer. Beer. Jesus Christ. That reminds me of the time I joined the microbrewery. It was awful. They had all these fancy beers, and I was like, where's the beer that tastes like the can? Anyway, I think I need help. This is a real problem. A real freaking sweet problem. I can't fucking read this. Oh my God. I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say it's a serious problem. It's a serious problem that is more confusing than the time I had to do my own taxes. Oh man, that was a nightmare. I ended up just drawing a picture of a dinosaur on the 1040 form. The IRS did not think it was funny. They were all like, Mr. Griffin, you can't claim Stewie as a dependent. He's an infant, not a business expense. I'm laughing because that is a funny joke. I'm sorry, I'm just imagining the Family Guy scene in my head. And I was like, but the labor costs were astronomical. Okay, I see what's happening now. It's happening right now as I type this. I can't stop it. The words just keep coming out of his voice. In my voice, my brain is all bird. The bird is a word. The bird is a word. Oh God, I need to wrap this up. In conclusion, this is bad, really bad. It's worse than the time I accidentally joined a boy band. Help me, please. Sincerely,
I'm so glad that random equals funny humor is back. I'm so glad we've left bass boosted skibbity humor behind, and now we are going back to raw XD humor. Nature's healing. Nature is finally healing.
It's all coming back. It's all coming back.
Okay, so this is how you solve the problem. All right. So if your life is becoming like Family Guy, you're an animated show, right? You want this to end. You want it to be done. Get Netflix to animate your life for you, and it will be canceled within 2 seasons.
Unless you start murdering people. Because then you got
no, I just realized Big Mouth. Oh God, no, Big Mouth made it like 6 seasons. Okay, no. Don't do that.
How does Big Mouth make it 6 seasons? That show looks like ass.
You have to stick to old-fashioned values on which we used to rely.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna give Ant and Mod later for that one.
Yeah, Netflix only cancels good shows. This is true. I don't ever see Inside Job. That shit was fire.
I missed the bird one. The bird one was really good. There was like one that's made by the same creators of BoJack Horseman, but it was like about 2 birds.
Oh, fucking Toucan and Birdie.
Yes, it was so good. Then it got canceled. Then
that was so good.
Yes.
I need to watch the rest of it because it got picked up again and then canceled again.
Oh my god, I'm so sad. That was a nice
Apparently
show.
Inside Job is coming back. Who bought it? Inside Job. I'm googling this shit right now.
And I'm being called out for taking too long with Therapy Yeen. This dude over here is fucking googling shit now. Okay. Now, please, don't let us disturb you. Don't let us disturb you. Yeah, please tell us. Oh, Bardic. Oh, all-knowing Bardic. Please tell us who just picked up Inside Job.
What did you just ask me? Wait, you were talking to chat, were you?
No, I'm talking to you.
Oh, I thought you were mad at me then. I was like, what did I do? What did I do for now?
Anyway, I have
I'm not
to go
saying
because
anything about
Nugget, don't be too gay today. I will try my best. Eddie Pat. Oh God, stop. I haven't watched Inside Job. All I know, I same creator with regular show. Ah. Ooh.
I'm just getting a bunch of AI generated websites about like season 3 and how it's not happening. You ever hate that now? You just Google shit and it's SEO like prioritized AI slop.
I don't need to Google stuff. I know everything.
How do you get blood out of a white t-shirt?
Just you remove it. See, I know everything. See, no more questions. No more questions. Boom. Answered.
Throw out the shirt.
Use cold water, not hot water. Use boiling water mixed with ice cold water. Like, so you take both and you mix them together. That's funny science right there.
I hate you so much. All right, next, I guess.
We should do a show.
Is this what all the questions are always like?
Bardic, I got $1 million idea. We need to host a show together, okay? It's either in your place or here, okay? It's called Funny Science. What we do is we just sit together and we're just like, how do you make fire? Or how do you extinguish fire? Then we like make a fire, but then we need to figure out how to extinguish it without actually looking up. Or like, you know, we know how to extinguish fire, but we have to act stupid. So then we just throw like water into like a hot frying pan and like see what happens. Or just like, what happens if you drink gasoline? Something like that. It's called Funny Science. I'm patenting that right now. Funny Science. Funny Science. Got it. Patent pending. All right. Next one. I'm suffering from not finding a boyfriend in the furry community and need someone to hold me down and to have fun with. How can I make this a reality? I would love to say, again, slide into the DMs and say hi 1,000 times because that always worked. But on a real note, maybe Bark?
I've got you, homie. I've got you. Okay.
Okay.
So, we're going to tackle this in a multifaceted format right now. Number 1, are you just after getting laid in general? Just getting laid? Like, you want it in the furry fandom as what you're saying? So, what I recommend is getting on Sniffies or Grindr whilst you are at a con. Sniffies probably better, but it's just a lot more forward, I think. So if that's just what you're after, Sniffies, Grindr at a fur con, it's going to be a lot easier. You can go the methodology of like using Bark and hitting the horny tag on there, but it gets a little bit more complicated. And some people like, I think Bark people are closer to like catching feelings rather than like just after a hookup. And sometimes it's just a bit weird. I think people on Bark is just a bit wild. And then the other option is, so if you're like in the furry fandom, it's a lot easier in the VR chat space, I think. But like hanging out with people in VR chat and chilling and chatting and just being a bit of a flirt. And then, you know, you're just like, oh, are you going to this con? Yeah. It's just like, okay. And then just follow up, just following up about fucking at a con. There you go. This fandom is full of autistic people. If you have the confidence to say what you want, they're gonna fall in love with you. They're that you're gonna get what you want. Because if you're direct with autistic people about what your needs and wants are, you're gonna get fucked.
That's true as well. Get yourself a good, hot, autistic boy and just tell him what you need.
I'm 99% sure, like, half the people I've had sex with are autistic.
I was a furry fandom. Chances are high.
Yeah.
Also, people ask, what is
confidence
Sniffies?
for arrogance? That's true. Sniffies is a hookup app. It's like not even an app, it's a website. Less so like Grindr. It's mainly for like, it gets used a lot for cruising or putting up events that you're hosting. It's like active, like, hey, this is where folks are at, kind of a deal. Okay, well, if you have to like dating someone, the biggest problem that I find with people who are trying to date is that they put this big pressure and they start looking and they have like a long list of needs of dating that they overthink it, essentially. So here's the deal, chat. If you constantly think about the boxes that need to be ticked, you're not gonna see what is right in front of you about someone that you don't need those things ticked with them. All right? There are people in front of you that maybe you should give them a shot. Maybe if you're just chill and don't need to and don't build yourself up all the fucking time to have like this amazing Disney fucking esque like romance, you're gonna find someone. All right? Because trust me, like you will like me and Entei, for instance. Entei came out of nowhere. I'm not gonna lie. Me and Entei were just hookup friends. All right. During the summer where we went on like our first date, and we were only going on a date just because of like we were in the same town at the time, and we were hooking up anyway. All right. I was actively going on dates with 3 other people at the time because I was like, I'm just like checking the field, kind of a thing. I didn't think any of them would go anywhere, but I was just like vibing. All 3 of them were shit, and I was actively trying to like make those dates into a thing. I wasn't trying to do anything other than have a good time with Entei. And now we're engaged. And it wasn't some Disney level of things. Like, it's work. It could be work. But if you just stop fucking about and overthinking everything, you will find someone who you deserve to be with and deserves to be with you. Lower your expectations, Jesus.
I want to say, first of all, can Nugget do a vlog about buying a helmet for when he has to go outside? I've already made one. It's on my YouTube. Second of all, this is the worst therapy I've ever been a part of. Fuck you, Helgi. Third of all, damn, I agree. Look, okay. I think... Oh, wait, what the fuck? What kind of question am I on? Wait, I jumped ahead. Okay, there we go. I agree with Bardic because things just work out when you don't expect them to work out. I struggled with finding a partner for a very, very long time. And then eventually at one point I'll just download a Bumble and then it happened. It just worked out from there on out. And it's just like you said, Bardic, as well. It's just, you know, you don't expect these things. You don't expect love. You don't expect a new friend. You don't expect stuff like that to just happen. It will happen at some point, but you can't force them.
Stop
you can't plan them out.
Like, here's the thing. It's romantic love can be with like. Okay, let's go with this angle. All love is valid, but I understand the need for romantic love. But you don't have to be in a romance to have romantic love. You can have romantic love between friends, even. And I understand that you might be looking for someone to be monogamous with and have a romantic only relationship with, or romantic primarily relationship with. But when it comes down to it, the more you put that pressure onto someone that it's like, must be romance, you are becoming a red flag. Stop it. You are becoming the problem. All right. If you are looking for intimacy and kindness and like connection, look to your friends for that kind of a thing. And I'm not saying everyone should be fucking their friends. The only people who should be fucking their friends are people who are emotionally capable of not catching feelings or being able to communicate their feelings. And some of you motherfuckers are not capable of doing that. All right. But recognizing that you have like a romantic vibe between you and maybe a friend can be useful to make you not feel as alone. There's that. And by the way, I'm not saying romantic enough to go on a date. I just mean like, I love you as a person just as you are in this very intimate kind of a thing. Something more than a friendship, but definitely not a relationship.
I think. Look, I'm going to disagree with you here. I'm going to disagree with you because I cannot imagine going up to a friend of mine and it's not about not being open with them. It's more about the whole, how would you be romantic with them without making it awkward because you have romantic needs, because you are looking for a boyfriend. There's a reason you're not looking for your friends. There's a reason you're looking for a boyfriend, because you have specific needs that in a societal norm cannot be fulfilled by your friends. So I agree with like, okay, you can talk with your friends about it, but there's certain aspects that your friends cannot fulfill. There's certain moments where you're like, no, there's a reason you're looking for a boyfriend. Your friends cannot satisfy you. They're your friends.
Okay, you're not hearing the bit that I'm actually trying to get to. So, and it's same with chat. So I'm doing a bad job of explaining this.
No, okay.
First off, you can get, what I'm saying isn't to be completely like, you're going to fulfill all these romantic relationship needs with your friends. That's not what I mean. What I mean is, if you are feeling alone in these things, if you are feeling lonely and you're treating your friends only as friends, there's a comment there. It's like, I'm describing platonic love. That is just, first off, you should have platonic loves anyway. Platonic love is just your friendships. That's not what I mean. And I'm not even saying fuck buddies, as Retro is saying here. There is an in-between of these things of like someone who is more than a friend but less than a romance kind of a deal. Have you ever just held a friend's hand and just felt like that romantic tension in that, but you know you don't want to be with that person and they don't want to be with you?
I never held my friend's hand, like, ever.
You're Swiss, though. You don't get intimate with anyone. You don't tell people
we
you're
don't randomly hold
married.
in what situation do I hold my friend's hand?
Chat, has anyone ever just held their friend's hand and, like, had that, like, nice, almost like crush feeling, but it's not, like, actually anything? Have you ever just done that? Because that shit's fucking fire. It feels so nice to feel like you are not alone, but you are not with the person that you want to be with at the same time. It is this nice love and respect that you share with a person. I've been calling it platonic love. Yeah, no, at certain levels, there are like platonic loves that you can hold their hand, but there is a different like difference as well. There's something more. Platonic love is non-romantic and non-sexual is the thing. Whereas, you know, can I get a 1 in chat if you've ever just slept with a friend? Let's go with that. Can I get a 1 if you just slept with a friend? And it's not going to be more than that. It's just going to have slept with a friend. All right.
Now I tried to hold my hand and I said, "Don't touch me. I can't get poor." Yeah. Okay. Fuck you, Diesel. Jesus Christ.
It's that kind of a thing. It can be a nice, fulfilling kind of experience. It's not for everyone. I'm not saying everyone should do it either. But there are these other areas, and from what this person is saying in their therapy message, it's kind of like that they are trying to 0 to 100 very fast. This analogy won't work on German, Austrian, or I'm guessing
any European
Eastern
that is like
European regions. But I get it. Well, yeah.
Any European that's like above like Italy, like geographically, that's like going towards the north, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Except for British people are like, the UK is different. The UK is a whole. The UK is a GK server.
I am so wild in comparison to like other people in the UK.
You're not even the wildest. Like every person from the UK that I've met is like absolutely completely unhinged in like the best way possible. They're so lovely.
Are you serious?
So
I always feel like. Maybe the younger they are, maybe that's the case. But like,
no, they're all in their 30s. They're
so,
absolutely fucking crazy.
it's the amount of media. I was watching like BBC iPlayer the other day, which is kind of like the UK version of Netflix, essentially. It's all the stuff made by the BBC, and the amount of shows that I've been watching on there that will always feature someone cheating in a relationship type of thing, and I'm just like, bruh, is the UK okay? Did they not get their like vibes out when they were younger? Did everyone just like enter like late stage relationship shit without being wild? Like, goddamn, like what is up with these fucking people? Which is why I'm such an advocate of like whilst you're single, or like even in a relationship, like communicating like all of your needs kind of a thing. I'm such an advocate for these things, because romantic love is very stressful, because you and your partner need to be, I can only speak from a monogamous standpoint as well, so anyone who's polyamorous in chat might have different thoughts and feelings on these things, but being in a monogamous relationship with someone, it's one of these things where you have to sing in harmony about stuff, and you have to be very vulnerable to get your feelings out and be understood, and have these needs met. And so many people are just like, oh, I'm gonna be fixed once I'm in a relationship, and it's like, fuck no, you're not. You're gonna be broken in a relationship, and you have to do twice the work. And sometimes you will enter a relationship and then realize that you're broken as well. And by the way, being broken doesn't mean that you can't be fixed. All right. It's just so much work. It is so much work to fix yourself while in a relationship. Like, I had to deal with this with Entei. Stuff that I found out about myself whilst I was like at the beginning of our relationship. I was like, I need to go to therapy because I'm making this Entei's problem. I had a huge issue about the idea of being cheated on when we first got together. And I was so anxious about it that I had to go to therapy and find out where is this like not like lack of trust in people coming from. And it's like, holy shit, I didn't even know that was there. I had no idea that was there. And everyone out here being like, I need to be in a romantic relationship so someone can pin me down. It's like, you can have those things without being in a relationship. And maybe that's the better place to be, to build up your trust, to build up your connections, to trust platonically before you get into a situation that you want to be in long term. If you want to be in this long-term relationship, you have to sit there and go, do I want to be in this relationship in 60 years? Kind of a thing. And it's stressful. It's terrifying. So yeah, suck your friend's dick. It might be a bit easier.
Let's go. That's the closing statement I was waiting for. Yeah.
I was like, oh wait, Nugget doesn't know how to end this one. I'll end it for him.
No. I knew. I was just like, I wanted to let you finish. I wanted to say, Spartan, thank you for the bit. And I wanted to say, I just wanted you to like finish. You know, I didn't want to interrupt you. But all I have to say is, I think the whole like, I think you, okay, person that asked, you shouldn't have to worry about what's happening later, just for now. But I feel like everyone's going through the same thing of like, oh, now I'm in a relationship and I live with this person and I talk with this person every day, and I realize, you know, they're criticizing that aspect about me, for example, and or like talk about that, and I was like, oh, I never thought about that. Maybe I am like that. Maybe there is something going on. And you don't know these things when you're single because you're by yourself. But like at some point, you spend a lot of time with that other person. You'll notice the same thing about them as well. You'll notice some certain little what do you call that? Fucking wait, like twerks? Call it twerks?
Quirks. Not twerks.
Not twerks. Okay, you call it quirks. Okay, it's not twerks. We learned that
It's just a little twerky, guys. It's just a little twerky.
That's weird, actually. I need to fix my stream elements real quick. That's kind of... Exclamation mark, therapy... shouldn't give the Google form anymore because I closed the Google form because we have a lot of questions in there. But it's kind of weird that it still shows that.
Significant other, in my opinion, is a non-negotiable step to take if to figure out if your right for one another. People are very different when you live with them versus visiting every once in a while. See, this is the thing. Me and Ente have I moved in with him 3 months into our relationship for 2 months. And it's because I can live anywhere, kind of a thing. I'm self-employed, so I wanted to, look after him. We'd known each other for long enough, but relationship-wise, it's insane. It's a crazy person thing to move in with someone 3 months into a relationship. That's a crazy person thing.
I don't think it's a crazy person thing. I also moved in with her. If it works out. That's the thing. Eventually, you are going to move in together. It's early. It's definitely
early. But this is why I'm like, it's a crazy person thing. It may work out, but it's a crazy person thing to do.
Yes. But if the timing, if the timing is right, like, let's just say for me, it was like my girlfriend, back then girlfriend, she wanted to move out of her place. I had enough space in my apartment. I was like, okay, you know what? At some point, we're going to move in together anyway, so let's just do it right now. We can both save money. Let's do it.
Things can align. And I completely agree and understand with stuff like that. But if you are actively going out of your way to basically move all these things to make it happen, that's a crazy person thing to do. But this is why I'm saying, like, yes, and I agree with Trigo of, like, you should temporarily live together, especially if you are long distance. One of you needs to take the time to live with the other for a little bit to really catch the vibe. Because I was talking to two of my friends who have been kind of dancing around if they're in a relationship or not, and I said, you guys need to one of you is currently able to work from home. One of you needs to go live with the other person to really figure out, because trust me, it does change everything when you move in together. Because everyone, it doesn't matter. This isn't like a routine based thing. Everyone has their way of doing things in particular. It can go as big as what you cook with, or what hours of you go to bed, kind of a thing, all the way down to you use powder to wash your clothes or pods. All right, each one of these things becomes a thing you have to negotiate, and when you live together, it gets fucking annoying. Me and Ente have argued about toilet paper. We have it was very funny that day, because I was just like, we were both overwhelmed, and I was like, we're arguing about toilet paper. And you look back at these things and you're like, you're so fucking stupid. You're so fucking stupid in these moments as well. But genuinely, you've got to live with each other even briefly to really tell if you can cope with this stuff. And I'm definitely at a point I'm engaged this fucking idiot. I'm like, yeah, I can deal with him now. He can deal with me at my worst. I can deal with him at his.
Isn't that all we want? Someone who can deal with us
at our worst.
At our worst. So, next question. I started flirting with a guy, and I really like him. He's IRL sexy, gives me gifts. We bully each other constantly in an affectionate way. However, his Sona, not sexy at all. I want to date him, but I don't want my Sona to date his Sona. What's a furry thing to do?
Whoever wrote this, you're a red flag. You're a red flag. I'm gonna say it. Grow up. I know therapists are meant to be non-judgmental. I'm not a therapist. Fucking grow up.
I can't do this show. Oh my god.
What would you say? It's a Sona, for fuck's sake. It's a drawing on a page.
Okay. So, hear me out. You have to love their Sona, because that's their Sona. So what if you don't like it? You have to love it, because you will connect their Sona to the person that they are, right? When I look at Bardic, I don't just think of Bardic, the streamer and VTuber and TikTok person that rated this. Well, what did she do? The fucking this is what your furry avatar says about you, part 87, something like that. I see more.
I've done 9 of them.
I see more. I see a friendly person. I see a succubus of knowledge. I see so many things. Okay, so that's what you have to do as well. You have to connect their persona to that person. You love the person. That is the persona. That is the person as well. You have to love them. So what? Maybe they think the same thing about you. Maybe they're like, your persona is ugly too. You don't know that, but they would never say that. Okay? So you just have to learn to live with their persona. And if you really, really hate it, maybe draw them a second persona and be like, oh, look at this second persona. I just got you an auction on Twitter for $100. This persona looks really nice. And they're like, oh, I like this persona. It's a nice persona. And you're like, yeah, maybe we should draw art together. Yeah, okay. That could work out as well. Okay. So,
Can I ask you a question real fast?
Yes.
What is a succubus of knowledge?
That's what you are.
No, hold up. So a succubus?
I know what a succubus is. I'm not changing my statement.
What is a succubus? No,
it's like an evil. It's like an evil creature, like a monster, like an evil monster, like bad. It's bad.
It is. I've got the thing here. A succubus is a female demon who is described in various folklore as appearing in the dreams of male humans in order to seduce them.
Yeah, that's a succubus. That's what you are.
Of knowledge.
Yes. You will suck your targets in sleep, but
I'll suck your bus.
You'll also teach them something.
I'll suck your bussy. You'll
be like, did you know that the Ming Dynasty lasted for over 1,000 years or something like that while you're like killing them? It's kind of funny.
Just sucking their pussy and going,
yeah.
Did you know that in 1991, Sega released the...
And you're like, oh, I didn't know that. Or like, did you know it's called Be There or Be Square? Because if you're not there, you're not around. And then they're like, oh my God, I didn't know that. Thank you.
So, yeah, it's a drawing. Stop being weird about it, all right? If
Don't worry too much about it.
And you like them, be happy for them. I know a fun
we're
talking
game.
about relationships, and I feel really weird that I constantly keep talking about Entei in this regard. I love Entei. Entei loves Hatsune Miku. I don't really give a shit about Hatsune Miku, but good for him. He has a hobby.
It's good for him. Like, pat him on the head. It's like, good.
I like Kingdom Hearts. He's scared that I'm a Disney adult, but he still loves me.
I'd rather have a Hatsune Miku fan than a Disney fan, I'll be honest. I'm sorry.
I agree. I love Kingdom Hearts, but it's far for like Disney reasons.
Fun fact, a succubus with tism wrist? Oh, hell yeah.
I'm not autistic, if that helps. So I'm a succubus with ADHD.
No, that's also good.
I just get distracted. I just get super distracted. It's like when you fall down the Wikipedia hole. That's what it is. It's like,
for me, it's a Google Maps hole. Dude, just open Google Maps for me. I'll be on that shit for like hours.
Oh, you're autistic as fuck.
I am insanely autistic for maps. I'm not. I have. My proudest thing is a.
What's it called? What's that map?
GeoGuessr.
How much do you play GeoGuessr?
I haven't played it that much. My map autism shows itself in 3,000 plus hours that I put into City Skylines. That's where my map.
Dude, we should get into a call and play City Skylines together.
I would love to, but all my mods keep breaking the fucking game. I completely gave up on that shit.
Right.
Oh, Transport Fever 3 is coming out though. I'm excited for that one. Transport Fever 3 will be really good.
You are okay. Well, you're also partially train autistic. Good to know.
I'm not train autistic.
You literally just.
I'm not train autistic. There's train autistic where they're like, this is a diesel lock Siemens 56808 built in Poland.
Literally proving
the train autistic that I am is like infrastructure.
Have you ever like experienced an American coming to Europe and just like jizzing at our like, street?
Yes.
It's amazing. It's
I love.
So little Alpha Pup was at Eurofurence with us and like rented out a Lime scooter, and we were just like scooting back and forth to the car, and was just like, I want to move here. It's like watching someone get to Hollywood. Like, I'm gonna make it big.
Aww. I had a lot of conversations in America with like furries that really love trains, and they're like, "You're from Switzerland? Oh, I saw a train go up a mountain, and then it went down, and then it went into a tunnel, and then it like went to Italy, and then back to France, and then back to Switzerland again." I'm just like, I want to take that. And I'm like, I know that train ride. It's like fucking $1,000, but they're like, but it's worth the $1,000. I'm like, okay, sure. There's like there are train rides that like Panorama Expresses that cost like $800.
I want to do a sleeper train at some point. I would love to do a sleeper train.
Ooh, same here. I would love to do a sleeper train up to Copenhagen for NFC. That would be pretty cool. There's one. That would be awesome.
All right.
All right,
next one. Are we just leaving? Yep.
No. What sauce is good with BigNuggetBox? Barbecue.
What was that?
What sauce is good with the BigNuggetBox?
It's not good. It's like the leftovers. Kind of a thing. It's streamers leftovers. You get like the clip vibes that Pronzo doesn't end up utilizing with their kind of stuff, mixed in with a little bit of like Goldine's like weird accent kind of thing that's just left on the side, with like the overly like passionate and yappy vibe that Neon has. As well as like the material that I tend to like throw to the side as well, and you just mix all that up, and that's how you get a big nugget box, and it's why it's always on discount.
Look into Bardic's eyes, chat. I want you to look into these dead, soulless eyes. Passion has left this brain years ago. There's nothing left anymore. It is dead. It is empty. It's a black void of nothing. Absolutely just nothing. You want to know what death feels like when you're dead?
Buy gamer subs.
Dude, see, that's what I mean. Buy gamer subs. That's all there is. I still have a little bit of passion.
Discount code F your dad at checkout for 10% off gamer subs.
I'm not copying anyone, just for saying that, by the way. Just for saying that. People have called me out for copying people. I don't copy anyone. When I started streaming, I literally did not follow any other streamer out there because I didn't watch any streams. I just started streaming. And eventually I started... Literally. I knew of you and like...
You talk about how original you are and ignore the fact that other people are like you. You are like... Seeing what other people do and doing it your way isn't a bad thing, all right? There is no such thing as originality, but doing
you
things...
called me a washed-up... You called me a washed-up Pronzo. Whatever that means.
I didn't say washed up.
You implied I was washed up.
I did say washed up in the slightest. I love Pronzo. Everyone that I mentioned, by the way, are good streamers and lovely people. I just said that you were like that. That's who you would be if I had to split you up into like your vibes. They are the people.
Okay, I thought you were roasting the shit out of me for such a long time.
No, I'm like, yes, there's doing a bit of like who you're similar to.
I thought
people could easily do that to me as well. Honestly, dead ass. I would argue 70% of my fucking humor is a Tom Scott video.
Pretty much. Mine is mostly just like Psychic Pebbles, Oni Plays, Smiling Friends. That's the shit I grew up with. I'm sorry.
I can Oni see and G. You being Psychic Pebbles. That makes so much
Psychic
sense
Pebbles, Oni and G, Filthy Frank. I'm sorry. These are the people that raised me. Okay, the whole Sleepycast, Spaz Kid, all these people.
Oh wait, hold up. Am I gonna be like the Aaron Hansen to your Oni G?
You have the Aaron Hansen haircut with the fucking little blonde spur in there.
The amount of times people have got us at an Ego Raptor reference, and I'm like, no, it's not. I just like having a bit of blonde in my hair.
Yeah, that's what you are. Is that why you did it, by the way? Is that why there's a little bit of blonde?
No. I have had this blonde streak in my hair since 2013.
Why?
Because it's nice.
Okay. Okay. In which
When
language?
you have gold fucking teeth, you ain't rich, bitch.
Please, I'm trying to make a show here. Please. In which language do you want the questions? Is Russian a good language for the question? If you ask questions in English, I don't want to give my question in, but Russian is fine. Okay, the only thing in Russian I can say is like "Idi nahui," which means go fuck yourself, and that's about it. That's it. So please do not ask in Russian. I cannot read it. I cannot read it. Bardic, can you speak Russian?
Nagadu.
What does that mean?
No.
Okay.
In Welsh.
Okay, next question. I literally have two sides. One side just wanted better life for me in the other hand. Other side hate me. So can I get some advice how to hate myself less? Okay, so one side just means wants to help you out. One side of your... Okay, so there's like one voice in your head that says, you're a good person. There's another voice that says, go fuck yourself. The voice of hatred. Okay, we don't like that voice. The hatred voice fucking sucks. Okay, I've been through the same thing. I absolutely fucking hate it. A lot of times, I feel like I'm not worth it. And I should change the course of my life by finally fucking studying and getting a degree in something. Or I don't know if that will make you happy. Here's the thing. You'll never be fully happy. You'll never be fully fucking satisfied in your life. Why? Because you set yourself high expectations. Look at dumb people. Look at dumb people and observe how fucking happy they are. Because they're dumb. They don't think about anything. They just work their life, then they go on Facebook to watch AI-generated cats dance to Doja Cat, and that's it. That's all they fucking do. And they're happy, they're satisfied, they go back home and they go sleep. Okay? So, that voice will never go away. You just kind of need to turn down the volume of it a little bit, lower your expectations in life. Still, you have to have goals in life. You have to have a drive. You need to have motivation. Mansters did the exact same thing. Bowman did the exact same thing. Every guest is doing the same thing. Fuck you, Bardic. Also, just that voice will never go away fully. Just be happy with the things that you have. Be grateful for. Maybe list the things down. The things that you're grateful for, okay? That's just, have a roof over your head. You can buy food anytime you want. You have great friends. You have this video game that you really love. You have this little piece of souvenir that you brought home from somewhere that you really like that fills you up with joy, okay? Just, focus a little bit more on the things in life that make you happy rather than the things that you don't have that don't make you happy.
There is.
Bro, I'm spitting straight facts here. Holy shit. Okay, go on. Bring it on.
There is a truth to we looked too close at the negative rather than the positive within life. But there is no advice that I can give you that will hate you, that will make you hate yourself less right now. It is a slow process of imagining yourself as a friend. Is the thing. You have to sit there and imagine your future self looking after you or you looking after your past self. You need to other yourself in order to better yourself. You need to literally hold your own hands in your own head and go, hey, you're great. You have to be telling you these things, and it's a slow process, and I've gone through it. And no matter the amount that you go, hey, you have a roof over your head and you've got food that you can eat, be grateful for the things that you have in life. That won't solve your problems. It is about looking into that void of things that make you feel like shit and going, I'm not alone in feeling like shit because of these things, so I'm not alone. Stare into the void and just understand that a lot of us go through that and a lot of people experience that, because the one thing that got me back on my feet a little bit when I was depressed was going, I googled how I was feeling and learned about depression and felt less alone. So if you can befriend yourself in these situations, and like, oh, I feel like shit. Just be like, okay, so why do you feel like shit, me? It's like, oh, because of this. Just like, well, okay, emotionally that is valid, but logically that doesn't make sense, right? And then you can question yourself out of being upset about stuff. And some days, and this is one of the biggest things that started making really bad days better, is just admitting today's a lost fucking day. You can have the worst day of your fucking life, right? You're gonna have a really shit day that you haven't had in a very long time. And stop fighting that bad day. Go, today's a fucking write-off. I am going to do nothing. I'm going to rot in my bed for a little bit, and I will wake up tomorrow and feel a bit better.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes.
Did you enjoy yapping at the start of that and then stopping because you realized how serious of a bit I was about to do?
I didn't want to get into it because I didn't want to give you the attention, because that's what bullies want, chat. Bullies only want attention. If they don't get a reaction from you, then they're eventually going to give up. That's all. That's your whole job. You're just a big, mean bully. Old. Plus old, by the way. So, next one. I'm close to being done with college, yet I feel like I didn't really accomplish nor learn anything. I worry I still have no clue on what to do with my life nor how to manage it. I'm still struggling with my own body and thoughts, but now I'm not even sure what to do with my own life. I want to say right now, I assume you're very young. I assume you're very, very young. And look, when I was in my early 20s, I'm just going to assume you're in your early 20s. Or I don't know when you end college usually. It's like early 20s, late 10s.
21 and 21 is when,
right?
Like, you typically end your college.
Yeah. So like, bro, I was lost as fuck when I was in my early fucking 20s. I think Bardic, you too, right? Like, what are we even going to do with life? Who am I? What do I do? Hi, sir, kid.
I was lost until I was 27.
Yeah. See, there you go.
28.
Shout out to
even.
Yeah. Same here. Like, I kind of knew what I wanted to do in life, but I also just felt like going from job to job, and I felt like a little bit shit. And I was just like, my life also wasn't that fulfilling. Just partying, but not putting much effort into other stuff, and just lacking in so many departments, I want to say, where I could have improved, where I could have been better. I wish I could have picked up some more hobbies. I wish I could have, but like, that's the thing as well. I feel like genuinely, if you don't know what to do with your life, and I'm not sure if this person also thinks that what they have achieved right now is just nothing, or like or if they have like no direction, like no career direction where they want to go to. Because in the end, career direction is just like, okay, what hobbies are you good at? What are your skills? And then you just need to milk those skills. You need to milk those hobbies. I'm milking the shit out of my hobbies.
I think whatever it is that you enjoy doing, if you feel lost, it's just whatever you enjoy doing that isn't just gonna rot you. All right, you can be like, oh, I enjoy scrolling through TikTok. You enjoy it for like an hour and then you feel like shit. To be fair, I feel like shit whenever I open it nowadays. But it's about sitting there and being honest with yourself about just what do you enjoy doing. And yes, it can be hobbies, obviously, but sometimes it can be traveling. It can be what is best for you to do that day, and it's about the experiences that you can build. If you feel lost and you don't know who you are, well, guess what? Especially when you're young, you just don't know. You can be self-assured, but you won't know who you are yet. I think and you should never really know who you are, if you are locked in 100%, I know exactly who I am, you're not going to grow further. I think that we should all be a fluctuating amount of knowing who we are. If you're at a stage of your life like, I know who I am, cool. Hopefully in 2 years' time, you will know less about who you are. You should always be changing and adapting and growing. And right now, especially when you are young and you do not know who you are at all right? Just go have fun, go make some fucking mistakes. Earn some money, go travel. Earn some money, go buy some random shit. Go make some fucking mistakes. Go and fucking travel halfway around the world to sleep with that friend from VRJ.
Yes.
Fucking,
you're at the perfect stage. You're at the perfect stage of doing that. You're at the perfect stage of doing that.
When you are queer as well, but in your teens, at least queer people don't get to experience their teens until their 20s, usually. That is changing more and more nowadays. But if you are someone that didn't get to like have those relationships and connections in your 20s, you're going to be doing it in your teens. You're going to be doing it in your 20s instead. Go and make those mistakes. Go and get into some relationships or some situationships and fuck up for a little bit. Go upset yourself here and there. Go and have the best nights of your life followed by the worst. Go and have both at the same time. Because trust me, there is nothing like having what you think is the best night of your life and waking up the next morning realizing you fucking embarrassed the shit out of yourself. All right?
It is funny. You will laugh about it the next day. It's okay.
Oh, no. You will be terribly embarrassed.
It doesn't matter. But you'll be embarrassed, but you'll laugh
about it later on. All right,
yeah,
there's two different. I know the type of night you mean. The type of night I mean is someone else. But trust me, just go out and make some mistakes. If you are sat there right now, genuinely going, "Oh, I don't know if I should do that," there is a lesson that I wish that I had these words before, but I read them like fairly recently, and it's if you are wondering what the next step of your life should be, make it the most difficult it can be, because you'll learn the most from it. And I was thinking about that recently because of me and like my roommates were all like thinking of moving out, and I'm probably going to be moving it. Like I am moving in with Ente now. But originally we were all going to move out and get a cheaper place altogether, kind of a thing. And then things started connecting and changing. And I was like, oh God, I really don't know where I want to be. And I was like, well, one thing that would be very difficult is to like move out of the city in with my partner into this area. It's really nice, but it's super difficult. And I was like, no, that's the right call. It's a lot of work. And it's going to stress me the fuck out. And I'm definitely going to be making mistakes along this route. But I'm so fucking excited to make the mistakes again. Because it's so... The more mistakes that you make and start fixing things and learning stuff, it gets interesting to like learn shit. You still feel embarrassed and you're still annoyed at yourself when you make those mistakes, but it's exciting.
Also, don't get a credit card and spend too much money that you can't pay back.
Oh yeah, there's that. There is that.
A lot of people your age, including me back then, did bad financial decisions. Like genuine late teens, early 20s, you are doomed to make bad financial decisions. Don't do it. Be smart.
I was about to be like, I'm 3K in debt, and Circuit comes in with the 30K. Like, God damn it.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, like seriously. Circuit, I'll come over to your stream and give you a few bits if that helps. That's all I have. I'm sorry. Just use debit card. Yeah, just use debit card. Yeah. Okay.
The thing that I suggest to people is, if you know you've got big expenditures coming up, kind of a thing, like you've got to go out and like buy a fridge or like washing machine, it's something that costs a few hundred, for instance. Put that on the credit card. You got to know you can pay it off first. But if you do stuff like that, it is about building trust to get your credit score up. And also, if you, depending on the credit card that you can get like flight points and stuff like that. This is very different depending on country, because America is very like weird about credit cards and like, oh my god, you get like Delta points and all this shit. Whereas in the UK, we're very much like, no, we want low interest. And cashback kind of a thing. And then
Circuit, what's the
even weirder in Europe? But
Circuit, what's the 50-30-20 rule? Do you know what that is? I don't know what that is. The 50-30-20. 50% donate to BigNuggetBox. 30% donate to BigNuggetBox. 20%, maybe Bardic if you feel like
your rent.
Yeah, 30 should be your rent. Your rent should always be a third. That's true.
That's the funny thing. Like, you can't really do that nowadays. It's gotten so bad to like rent places, man. It fucking sucks. Ugh.
Yeah, 50% on fixed expenses, rent, utilities, carbon. Yeah. 30% flexible spending, dining out, clothes, entertainment, travel, savings, and debt repayment, emergency fund, retirement account, student loans, and credit card debt. I like that.
Yeah, I've got since becoming like self-employed, how I spent money, I didn't realize how much it had changed. And I invested way too much into streaming, and as of this year, it did not fly so well. And that's how I'm in my hole at the minute. So I'm very much reestablishing rules of like expenditure now. Dude, I might straight up, like, depending on if I can get things back going, I might have to be like, cool, we're streaming like 3 days a week, and I'm upping my fucking YouTube content instead, and really pushing the Patreon and shit, because like it's just not working out right now. Holy shit, Twitch is a mess.
Yeah. I hope we answered your question. Again, you're still at such an early age, and I feel like a lot of people here in chat can agree, who are probably also, I mean, we're like a mixed bag here. There's probably a lot of people here in their early 20s, there's some in their 30s, maybe in their 40s. Look, again, early 20s, great time to experience stuff, travel around if you can. Don't focus too much on your career or on your job or whatever the fuck. Just like, what I did back then was I just did whatever job that I could find after my apprenticeship, and with the money that I could save up, I traveled around, I went to conventions, and it was fucking awesome. Because at some point, you just won't be able to do that anymore. If you plan on moving away to another country for a better job opportunity, literally do it now, because you probably cannot do it when you're in a relationship with someone else. Savvy Wolfie, thank you for the follow. That's my 2 cents. All right, should we do the next question?
Next question.
Next question. I'm close to being... Oh, that was the same one. I'm stupid. Nugget and Bardic, how does one survive in the fascist takeover and economic collapse when no one will chew your food for you and vomit into your mouth? America mentioned?
Again?
Nugget and Bardic, how does one survive in the fascist takeover and economic collapse when no one will chew your food for you and vomit into your mouth?
That makes no sense.
I don't get the chew and through your mouth. I don't get that part. It's like a metaphor for helping you out, I feel like, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. No. How? I have no idea. But I'll say this, chat, doom scrolling is the worst thing that you can do for yourself nowadays. If you want to feel a bit better, put your phone down.
That's true as well. Also, newspapers have a negativity bias. They want to sell you more ads, so they need to attract you with negative news. So obviously everything in the news sounds so awful when it maybe isn't that awful. They're just trying to sell you ads. That's why everything sounds so bad that you read. So, yeah, sometimes putting down your phone, just going outside, enjoying the air, will help. Yeah. Those are my 2 cents. Buddy, you're kind of zoning out over here. I feel like I just keep looking at you. You're kind of zoning out. Are you playing fucking Candy Crush? What are you doing?
No, I zoned out because I had a content ID. Because I've had an idea for I did this back during the pandemic, funny enough, IRL style. I had a good news, like I had a show called like It's a Monday. Yeah, it was called like It's a Monday, and it was a like good news show. And I was like, I should bring that back as like a TikTok thing, because I think one thing that is really shit about TikTok is that we keep going down spirals that make us feel like shit. So I think if you can randomly scroll upon a video where it's just like, hey, good news, everyone, like the fucking this dog is like can walk again, or child mortality rates are down globally, the fucking I don't know, just good
just want to
news.
spread good news.
You can just stumble upon like a good news piece every now and again.
You know what? That's that breaks my fucking heart. That is the exact thing that John Krasinski, the actor who played Jim in The Office, did.
He did
when COVID broke out. He did some good news, and then
I did it 2 weeks before he started doing it, and because of that he was doing it, I was like, I don't need to do this anymore.
And then he sold the show, and nothing happened to the show. He was like, rent this, dude. Let's just sell that shit. A network bought his own little YouTube channel. It is so pathetic. It is so sad. I was like, you have your own little fucking thing. You're selling it to a fucking corporation. Oh my god.
Well, he couldn't do anything. He couldn't do it constantly, could he? And I understood why. He was very good at it as well. That's what was wild.
Yeah.
It was a very good. It was a very good show.
He also had a huge glow up. If you look at him like early Office 8, holy shit, like he had a massive
some
glow
good
up.
news. Yeah, he called it
some good news. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh god,
that's what you should do it as well. You should just sell it to CNN so they can turn it into their negativity bias again.
It was 15 episodes. It was.
Wow.
God, it was a really good experience. It was that part of like COVID where we just kind of like all banded together and weren't yelling at each other about fucking face masks yet. You know, it was like, remember when it was COVID and that was just like a fun experience and then it became a nightmare?
Everyone was like, guys, stay at home. Let's discover gardening. Here's how you can make your own plants.
Everyone clap for like
we're all in the same boat. And it's like always these fucking... It's like always these fucking...
You want me to wear a face mask to go in a Target? Fucking, I'm gonna shoot you, liberal.
No.
It's like,
no, it was always like, during that time, during that period right now, it was always these rich Hollywood actors that are like, I'm sitting on $50 million, but we're all in the same boat, guys. Don't you worry. I have to work from home too. It's like, some people have to work from home with fucking 4 children running around screaming. No.
Yeah, it was embarrassing. That Imagine video was insane. No, but the funny thing was, the biggest problem that happened is that because of humans did what they naturally do in situations like that, we all did come together and we all had common ground until the people who need us to be against each other were like, hey, we need to like politicize this in some kind of way to draw eyes to us and sell our stuff. Because yeah, good news is not a great way to like keep engagement and sell ads.
Yeah. Should we get to the next question?
Yeah, I could stay on this topic for a long time.
No, I know, me too. But I kind of want to slowly get done with the questions over here. We have 6 more questions lined up. I closed the form, so there will be no more questions for today. But we'll be back next week. I struggle with self-care. I prefer helping, supporting others rather than focusing on my own well-being. Maybe I just don't care about myself, nor deserve love. I tend to get in trouble for prioritizing everyone else over myself, lack of eating, meds and whatnot, but usually free to lend a hand to others, lol.
I know who fucking wrote this. I know exactly which motherfucker wrote it.
Ooh, call him out. Call him out right now.
No, I'm letting him have privacy.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if he's in chat right now. I'm gonna see if he's in chat right now. I fucking. All right. Okay. I don't think he's in chat right now.
I have an assumption that it could be the same person that I had last week as well. where I'm not changing my
it's
thoughts,
just
by the
he
way.
brought this up like the other day, so I'm like, okay, let's go for it. Let's
Might be
dive.
the same person that, like, I don't know. Maybe there's multiple people with the same issue. Anyways, all I want to say is, and I was sticking to the same thing that I said last week as well, there's nothing inherently bad with helping others. You're doing a good job there. But yes, you should take more care of yourself. Do these other people need your help, like, all the time? You know what I mean? Like, because I'm trying to imagine in the situation where you are, that makes you so stressed out about their worry that you can't focus on yourself.
I'll give you this in like a Formula 1 analogy. The person who comes in first still goes in to repairs their tires. If you don't replace your tires, you're going to blow out and you're going to be out of the race. All right? Doesn't matter how fast you can go, your tires will always wear thin. You can help more people by looking after yourself than you can by not looking after yourself. Funny enough, during the pandemic, I wasn't looking after myself, and then I started like going to therapy and I started doing like certain things for myself. And when I woke up one of the mornings, I was able to like reach out to a friend who was like struggling. And I went down to their place, all like masked up and safety wise. And I brought them like food and snacks and just was there to chat with them. And it was really nice because I recognized in that moment, oh shit, I'm feeling better and I'm able to look after other people. I have that space to look after other people again. Put your own oxygen mask on first. It's that kind of a thing.
Yes.
So if you are not prioritizing yourself, I'm going to make an argument here. If you don't prioritize yourself when looking after other people, you're telling other people that they should go fuck themselves as well. Because shouldn't they be learning by your influence? If you're telling people here that they should look after themselves while you're not looking after yourself, you're a liar. You're a fraud of your own advice. So you need to be looking after yourself. Otherwise, how the fuck can someone trust you to give them advice?
Yeah. I fully agree with that. You come first. That's the way it is. You come first. It sounds egotistic, but that was my rule all the fucking time. I need to be happy myself. I need to be in a good place. How am I supposed to help someone else if I'm not in a good place myself? So,
okay, let's say this. I want to go out on a night out with my partner. And my partner's like, okay, let's get you ready. Let's get your hair done. Let's get your outfit done, kind of a thing. And like is working just on how I'm going to look for the night. And then I'm like, you ready to go? And my partner's just like, yep. And is wearing sweatpants, hasn't even showered. I'm going to be upset at that. I'm going to be like, what, bitch, why are you not looking? Why are you not done up?
Right?
Bardic
hates sweatpants, by the way. Keep that in mind.
No, I don't. I really love sweatpants. I love getting in between them and sniffing.
Oh, you like the gray sweatpants. You like
no,
the
not gray sweatpants. Not gray sweatpants. No.
I see.
Okay, I prefer other colors as well. I prefer black ones, honestly, because it's a bit more stealthy as well when you like look at the dick outline.
Okay, it doesn't have to be stealthy. You can just wear the gray ones to like proudly show it. But do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Okay. Next question. So when I was 18, I got enlisted, and at 20, I was promoted to Lance Corporal and sent to Ukraine. I have rose due to many friends dying in front of my eyes. Any advice? This was during the
person was writing stuff in chat earlier. This is someone, I think, just role playing.
In your chat? What kind of people do you bring over here?
They wrote it in the shared chat. I don't know whose chat they were in, but I think this is someone role playing. I don't think.
If you're serious though, that sounds like a serious issue, and you get serious help and not help from us. This is
the thing. If someone, My argument, they were a first-time chatter before you merged chats. Oh, okay. So yeah, no. There's the thing. It's a Sunday. It's definitely one of those things where
it's a Sunday, everyone. All the freaks come out on Sundays.
Sundays are the worst days on Twitch. Sundays are the worst days on Twitch because all the kids are like, they got nothing to fucking do, so they find their ways into people's chat. And they're really fucking annoying. It's just a Sunday moment. Yeah.
Life. Sunday.
But yeah, they if it's the fact that they were very specific. I was working Canadian aid in Ukraine.
Yeah, it was the same. Yeah.
It's like, hold up. The Ukraine war is A, still going on. B, like,
I don't think Canada has deployed any people there.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
So weirdly, like, everything feels a bit off as well, especially
fucking Canada's stepping in.
Chat. It's a lot more likely that someone is like role playing than being in that situation. But benefit of the doubt. Hey, we're just dogs on the. I'm a dog on the internet. That's a Yeen on the internet. You're gonna need to go to therapy for that.
Yeah, I've had some questions sometimes where it was like, where I don't think that they trolled, but they were serious and where I genuinely had to step in and say, you know what, I'm not the right person for that. So get serious help, please. But maybe the next one will be better. Let's see about this one. Hi, what are your advices with anger issues? Oh, I have a lot of anger issues. Oh my god. I have those outbursts of anger in some situations, and after I feel very judgmental towards myself for even getting angry in the first place. See, okay, I get incredibly frustrated when things don't go my way, okay? When something just simply doesn't work, like a button or my computer or fucking literally anything, I fucking freak the shit out for like 10 seconds. And then I'm calm again. And then I'm like, well, wasn't that a silly thing to get mad over? So like, and then I get mad again, like maybe an hour or two, if just something doesn't work. Like my Quest, I fucking hate my Quest 3S because nothing works perfectly. Fuck Steam VR, by the way. That shit keeps breaking. I don't know what's going on. And it frustrates me so much. So I can't help you out because I got anger issues myself, but maybe Bardic knows a few things here. Nugget is a bread, everyone.
Whilst I was in therapy, last year, one thing that I was talking about was just like my emotional outburst kind of stuff. I dealt with this a lot. Actually, it wasn't last year's one. It was the one in 2023 when I went to therapy. I was talking about how my emotional outbursts were like becoming a problem for me. Like I don't know why, or like I don't know how to control my anger. I brought it back up in like therapy last year too, but the thing is you have to pause. All right, you can get really angry about something. You could drop something and like feel like the world is just falling apart, and you just want to scream and you want to like punch a wall or break down and cry. But you have to put yourself into a court scenario in your brain. You have to go, okay, so why am I angry right now? And it's like, okay, you are angry about this thing. All right. And then it's like, okay, but does that thing matter? Or does it not matter? And then you have to provide hard evidence that it matters. All right. You dropped a mug. Oh no. Can you pick it up? Yes, you can. It's like, you have to then evaluate on like how, and this can work for any emotion, anxiety, anger, whatever. You have to put a percentage to it. How much are you feeling that feeling right now? You're then like, okay, I'm feeling like 80% fucking angry right now. It's like, okay, you provided the evidence. Is this something worth being 80% angry about? And then it's like, no. And then you can bring it down. Even if you bring it from an 80 to a 50, you're going to feel 30% better. If you can just take that moment to logically evaluate how you are feeling. And it takes time, and you will still fuck it up now and again. Hoz pissed me off the other day I caught myself when Hoz pissed me off, and I was like, and when you can catch yourself in these moments, you go, wow, I was really angry for a second there. And you can breathe and recognize you know what you should stim? The whole thing of like, what? That's not fair. I need to calm down. I'm an adult. I'm fine. You need to think about that fucking like TikTok, because straight up, it is so useful to see that energy of like outburst to, oh, I'm fine. I'm an adult. Because you just need that moment to breathe. Mm-hmm. And it will feel a lot more manageable.
See, none of these techniques work on me. I need to find my perfect one. So I'm not even going to throw my 2 cents in there. I need help for my anger. A lot of different things. I don't know. This is
let me ask you this then. When you get really angry, what is that feeling? In like, what is that? What is shooting through your brain when you're like angry?
I want to kick and punch something.
Okay, so your reaction is that you want to get. I don't mean violent as in like attack someone, but you need to physically do something.
Not a person. Not a person, not an animal. No.
I can tell. But like you just want to like you physically need to move, right?
I want to throw my controller against the wall. I want to burst out, move.
One thing that that can be useful in that scenario is if you're wearing a jacket, just taking the jacket off.
I'm at home.
To just physically move. Well, yeah, like if you're at home as well, like it could be as simple as like taking your socks off, taking your jacket off, hoodie off, whatever, and actually moving. You can walk, you can speed walk, you can like just kick your legs about the place, and just literally you have to shake it out of your body.
Just jump up and down on my spot like a child from your tantrum. Just like, no. Jumping on the spot.
I mean, if that...
I could work actually, that low-key could work. Yeah.
You gotta, honestly, one of the biggest things is that when you get angry is that you get a lot of tension in your back. One thing that I do is I have to like shake it out of my body because you need to relax your muscles. Mm-hmm. That is a part of that.
You know what I realized?
You do have to evaluate, are you angry about something like valid? Like logically valid? Like your emotions, you're fine. Like are you being fair to yourself logically and fair to whoever else is in the conversation logically?
Mm-hmm. I think I noticed that as soon as I get more and more agitated, and I feel like everyone's going for the same feeling, I just don't breathe anymore. I just don't breathe. Mm-hmm. I just keep my breath in, and I just get more angry. And if I just breathe a little bit in and out, I'm sure I'll be more calm. I'll be more calm.
Your body naturally does that because of when you're like agitated, you are breathing less, and it's because your body wants to pump more blood because it sets in like your adrenaline essentially, and you're making your whole body like shut down. So you have to take some level of emotional control of like connecting that emotion to something healthier. And the more that you train yourself to react healthily with your anger, to validate your experience of being angry, but also logically going, I can't scare anyone here.
I just don't. I feel like we could just get into a Discord call and talk for a whole day, just like back and forth about like just everything. But yeah, we are heading over to the next question. I hope you answered the previous person's question. Again, I can't speak much for myself, but Bardic gave some really, really good advice when it comes to anger issues. And
I paid for therapy, so you didn't have to.
Yeah, so you can be here and get therapy for free. Okay. Hey, what's up, gang? It's your boy. And then it's like, I don't know, it's like censored. I can't read that. So I've recently become invested in the Red Pill Manosphere Sigma-based community in order to attract the fuzz, which is the furry huss, like Diane Foxington, Crypto Land, or like glitzy fox suitors, Crypto, land, and NFTs have yet to attract any fuss. I told them last time to buy land because land attracts pussy. So I got to thinking, maybe they don't like the material wealth and instead value interesting individuals who know themselves. The top factor appears to be high testosterone and Chad triple-digit IQ energy. What are the best methods in increasing my T levels? Buy more land. You don't own enough land. You need to think like an oil baron from the fucking 19th century. More land. Land good. Bardic, what's your advice? Bardic. Give me your advice.
AYS.
What do you mean anyways? What are you doing?
Fucking fuck off with that crypto shit.
Okay. By the way, I get a question from that person like every single Therapy Yeen, and every time it's like more updated. There's like more and more lore. It started off very simple and I love it. I can't wait for next week. Nugget has sold me.
You know what? This person keeps coming back. If this person wants to give me £100 fucking pound to reply to their question, sure. Only pound though, I don't take crypto.
I'll take a bit. I take a blip coin, a bloop coin. I'll take that one. I'll take a Bard coin. Bardic, when is your pump and dump scheme starting?
My pump and dump will happen when I set up an OnlyFans. I'll be inviting 100 people, 2,000 people around it for 24 hours to pump and dump me.
Let's go, Chad. Let's pump and dump Bardic.
Let's go.
I'm so hyped. Nugget has sold me £100,000 worth of land and won't stop. So what? I sold you the land on an island that's drowning. So what? Who cares? Who cares, Jay?
I can't believe you sold Epstein Island to someone.
Yeah, I should have kept it and turned it into a museum. You know how much money you would make with Epstein Island if it'd been turned into a museum? That's crazy, by the way.
Yes, all the pedophiles can go there instead of Disneyland.
No, it's not just pedophiles. It's also like the same demographic that would go to like Disneyland in Florida. Literally, I can promise you, in a scenario where you turn Epstein Island into like a public space, like a museum or like a park or something like that, people would go there out of curiosity. It would be a shit experience because it's closed off, right? There's no people working there or living there. But like, it's like visiting the fucking Vatican or something like that. You go there and you're like, huh, there it is.
No. People go to the Vatican and awful places to take in history and understand a lot of stuff, all right? People go to like Auschwitz to understand the weight that World War II had, you know? You can't be like, Epstein Island, the Vatican, let's go.
No, but like it's the same as, okay, I shouldn't have compared it to the fucking Vatican. What I'm saying is, there's like a big nut in Australia. Have you seen the big nut?
What did Jeffrey Epstein and the Catholic Church have in common? Am I right?
Yeah, give me a fist. Come on, give me a fist. Yeah,
I don't have working hands right now. I need to fix that.
Don't let me hang.
I
don't want it. Chad, do you know the big nut in Australia? The big nut Australia. That is literally just a huge fucking nut in the middle of Australia. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Where is it? It's called peanut.
What came up with your Google?
Oh, it's the big banana.
We've got the big pit in Wales. We got the big pit here.
Yeah, the big banana. It's just a big fucking banana.
Town.
It's so dumb. It's just a big banana in the middle of nowhere. It's so dumb. But people just go there to be like, huh, there it is. Then they take a photo and they continue on their journey. Their pilgrimage to Canberra. So, you know, while you're on your pilgrimage to, I don't know, Venezuela, why not put a stop on Epstein Island? Just have a little look. Wherever you go, you know. Fucking Delta could buy it and turn it into a hub. I don't fucking know.
Sometimes I worry that like Nugget really doesn't listen to themselves when they speak.
No, I don't. There's no filter.
I'm aware. I'm truly aware.
There's one question that's just why ? Yeah, why?
I think Nugget just likes to hear themselves talk. That's why.
I'm like Seth MacFarlane, who just loves his own voice. That's why he needs to sing in every Family Guy episode, because he loves his fucking voice. Hate that guy so much.
I mean, I do respect Seth MacFarlane's voice. I will say
it is good, but I hate that he knows that it's good, so he wants to listen to himself the whole time.
Let me play among the stars.
Bro is not Seth MacFarlane. Bro is just BardicRJ.
You know what? You release a song on Spotify and get over 250,000 fucking listens to it.
Oh, which song was that? I'm sorry.
Candlelight. Thank you, bitch.
Candlelight. There's a BardicRJ with no profile pictures. All I can find. What's your
type in
Bardic?
Bardic. Just Bardic. It's no BardicRJ on Spotify.
There's Bardi le Gaulois. That's not you. There's literally no Bardic. There's no Bardic.
What did you type in? Just Bardic? Like, yeah. I said type in, like, it's Candlelight. This is where we find out you spelled my name wrong. Oh,
there it is. Oh my god, hidden in the depths of a quarter. Yeah, sure. 200,000 is 200,000 is still good though. Not gonna. Did you make any money for that? 200,000.
By the way, I've made. Okay. By the way, all Spotify is 200,000 of them. Yes, but then you're not including the. Wait, how many has it got on YouTube now? Candlelight, Bardic. 76k on YouTube with like the original music video, 18k on the fucking like just the song itself on YouTube. I think there's like a 30k on fucking Apple Music and I don't know elsewhere. But yeah, you being all like you fucking 250,000 on Spotify, yeah, sure. It's like fucking yeah, overall fucking like 300,000 or whatever. Bitch.
Is it just you farting into the mic for like an hour?
Sure. My song about don't commit suicide is me farting into the microphone.
I didn't know that was suicide.
Yeah, you fucked up, didn't you?
I didn't know.
Didn't you? You fucked up.
You're a bad guest. You're a horrible guest.
I'm a bad guest. You're a terrible host.
You're a bad guest for calling it out like that. You could have been like, well, no, because you knew what you were doing.
You're like Ellen DeGeneres. That's what you are. You're just a toxic host.
No, you had a fucking QuickTime event in front of your face, like a little dialogue, but the bar went down. So you're like, oh, which option am I
someone has to be fucking funny on this thing.
You just suck. There, get glooped. Get fucking glooped. Chat, throw more gloop on this fucking idiot. More gloop. Gloop him up. Real good.
You know, I just want to point out, like, you were just shaming me. You were like, how many people have actually heard this song? I tell you. Is it just you farting? It's like, you're not very nice to me. You're not very nice to me. Okay?
Me when joke. That's you. Okay, Bardic. Next question. That's what you deserve.
Bardic, why are we being so catty today? Because he's being a cunt.
I'm being a lovely little delightful guy. Stop doing the fucking karma dancing.
Delightful.
Doing the karma dancing.
They're redeeming what they want to fucking redeem, alright? I'm not gonna... It's up to them. Mom and Dad are fighting again.
Mom and Dad are not fighting. They're just arguing. They're just talking. Get back to your room. Okay?
Listen, I just don't understand why you can't be nice to me.
I am very nice. You're just mean to me. I don't know anything.
How am I mean to... Okay, so you know what? If you truly want this to end...
You set me up.
Say something nice. Say something nice to me.
I think you have a wonderful personality. You're very honest. And you're a great friend.
Thank you.
No, you say something else about me.
Oh,
what do you mean?
You take my best ideas and use them for yourself.
Thank you for the follow, hey Cray.
I'm sorry. I will say something.
I need a glass of wine. You know
You're
what?
very witty and you know the exact things to you know how to handle a lot of people talking within your chat and making sure that everyone feels heard and making a space that is.
Oh shit, I forgot to open chat. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. Oh my god. There's people in there. Hi people. You're rotting my brain? I know, I love doing that. I like that compliment. Thank you very much. You could have gone a step further and complimented my creativity and like, I don't know. So I don't know, but yeah, sure.
Okay. Now you're being like low key needy now. like
you could have
we clearly we need to heal our friendship here.
Chat, that's totally not a red flag. That's totally not a red flag.
Then I've been reading you and replying to you. All right, I would like to point that one out.
I just don't know.
Oh, an original idea, or is this one like who'd you get this one from? Oh, why am I being catty again? I need to stop.
No, it is. It's not specifically something you said about now. It's more like you described the situation, and I know how to turn the situation into a.
What's it gonna be?
Spin-off. That has probably been done before. I'm not gonna say it right now. Oh my god, chat, we're on a gold mine. Fucking, I'm gonna sell this shit to fucking Netflix. All right, next one. Next question, which we have one final, more serious one. We have actually two serious ones. Okay?
Savvy, no. Wait, we've only got how many left?
We got two.
Oh, I could do this for like another 2 hours.
No, but I can't. Like, I have things to do. Shut up. We can make a part 2 with you. Part 2, spin on that, Bardic.
I'm down to do it again. I am down to do it again. Also, we need to get ready to set up for the podcast, the Start Select Pause podcast.
Yes, because I need to switch to Naruto anyways for my re-debut in a few weeks. So I'm low-key forced to do that. Open the form back up. 200 more questions. No, Helki, no, fuck you. Now it has to go flick his bean. I need to go bleep, bleep, bleep. That's how I flick it. So, all right, next question. How do you find the motivation on days you just feel defeated?
Jerk off 5 times.
That really fucking helps. I'm not gonna lie. If you're fucking agitated, if you're pissed, if you're stressed, just jork your little weenits and you'll be fine. I swear to God. Whether you have a bean or a monster thing, I don't care. You know what? You just jork it, you'll be fine.
Honestly,
seriously.
Some days,
see, I'm not even gonna lie, seriously.
Just straight up, it's just like the BRB from Miko. Some days it is like it rescues your mood. Sometimes you just gotta like shoot a bunch of dopamine through your whole body and go, okay.
Just let it out. And you feel relaxed, you feel calm. Lord, just like you said, it's the body's natural reset button. I fully agree. Eve gets anything for the phone.
Emptying the cash.
Literally. Also, on a real note, I have a lot of days where I feel defeated. So prior to streaming, I didn't really feel like that. I just had like a very normal day. I had a very stressful job, and that stressful job really fucking wore me out. But I would come home and I could just relax and calm down and not think about much and just go to sleep and everything will be fine. But now with streaming, I have like my full-time job, but I also just start to worry about streaming and other types of content creation. And I just, maybe there are moments where I will feel defeated, where I will feel tired after that. And the motivation for me just kind of comes back naturally, like the next day. Like, I just know, okay, you know what? I'm just tired for today. Nothing's gonna fix me. Nothing's gonna work out. You can jack off as much as you want. It's not gonna fucking fix it. It's not gonna... You need to calm down take care of yourself. Maybe go take a bath, take a shower, relax.
Go outside.
Go
like,
outside.
That was so fucking healing to just go for a walk in the park.
Go outside. If it's still daytime, like I'm talking about more like nighttime, but like if it's still daytime, fucking go outside, fucking enjoy just some fresh air. Even if it's raining outside, who cares? Just go out, enjoy some fresh air.
If it's like 9 p.m. and the only thing open is a fucking gas station kind of a fucking thing, go down there and grab yourself like a can of Coke or something like that. And like it can be not even the fact of just treating yourself. It's about sometimes you need to get out of your scheduling and do something completely out of the ordinary for yourself to like reset the other parts of you. So like, let's say, when was the last time maybe you drank like fucking vanilla Coke, or like, what is a weird drink that like people don't often have? That's got like, or like a chocolate.
It's like coconut water. It's like you can buy it everywhere, but not many people drink it.
Like, I'm just thinking of something. Oh, you know what? I haven't seen cherry Coke in ages. Do they still make cherry Coke?
They still do them here. I see them in a lot of places.
I love cherry Pepsi. Cherry Coke in ages, but maybe
Max
because I haven't seen the. I used to buy the old cherry Coke cans, but like before they like Coke changed the logo and shit. Like I remember that like cherry colored can with like the Coke going up the side of it. God, Coke cans suck nowadays. Anyway, Dr.
How do
Pepper
they
is
suck?
better,
It's
I
just
agree with
red.
you. It's just dull. Everything's so minimalist and shit. Oh, what do you think of millennial gray? I gotta ask you this.
What's millennial gray? I actually need to look that up right now.
It's like how millennials decorated the house.
Millennial gray.
Basically, like so many people fucking regret it. I do. I decorated like this house to be like millennial gray.
I'll put a picture on stream real quick.
Hi, Bardic, just dropping by. Hi, Leah, welcome back. But yeah, millennial
gray. There's a fucking
kinda...
ad on this ass. Hi.
I like ginger ale soda a bit more than cocoa Sprite, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, go to the gas station, grab yourself something just a bit out there, you know? Go to Tesco, go fucking wherever. Just grab yourself something a little different to put yourself on a different, like, mental space.
There you go, chat. That's millennial gray. I'll put it over Bardic.
It's like it's like meant to be minimalist. It's often like IKEA furniture, like decolored. It's because like in the 2000s, everyone was like stuff like designs and stuff. If anyone remembers their parents' house kind of a thing growing up, it was very like that's a lot of stuff. And then the answer to it just ended up being millennial gray because it was like clean and simple. But now it's just like over the top.
I don't like it. It's just boring.
Yeah. No, it is boring, but it was comfy at the time. Now it just looks like Airbnb shit. But it's no longer comfy. Did you also watch the video? I'm halfway through the video you're talking about, but I have been against our living room for quite a while now, and I'm looking forward to moving out so we can design a bit differently. But because I remember a couple of weeks ago, Entei was talking on stream. And Echo was telling me about modern contemporary, and I've been looking more at that. But then
I gotta go change my headphones real quick, so I won't be able to hear your yaps.
But then there's that one that got mentioned that I kind of like the look of it, like Bauhaus aesthetic. But yeah, I kind of like it. Not gonna lie, I might end up hating it if I like it though. Yeah, we need a forest room. I big agree. I would love the living. I'm getting echo from fucking Nugget right now.
Yeah, you're getting echo from me. Why the fuck does this bitch not work? Output.
I can use some furry therapy, lol. What's up, bud? What up, Gemini? How
oh my doing? Brother. Sure, eat my ass. Why does it not work? Bro, fuck this shit.
I love this. I'm so glad I'm not the only one that gets tech problems on stream. See, I crashed the stream, so this makes me feel a lot better.
Headphones. No, that's not the same. Huh? Real tech?
What can I provide? What kind of bit can I provide you?
All right, we should be good now.
Hello?
Yeah, we should be good now.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
I am a little Spanish flea.
Also, thank you, Marshall, for the follow. Thank you so much. All right. So, I think well, what do we talk about? Okay. What is your motivation if you feel defeated?
What?
Why is everyone saying hello?
Just saying hi.
Oh, okay. I thought something was going on because everyone all of a sudden wiggles in chat. I was like, what the hell happened? Hi to everyone. I don't know. It just looked so like I was so confused and everyone just.
I think it's
because
I said hi. I think it's because I said hi to them because you were busy.
Oh my god,
crashing out.
Okay.
Anyway,
yeah.
Cool.
What do you do if you feel defeated? If you can't find the motivation?
Well, I said earlier, I kind of just like if I know that today is not the day, I kind of just go for self-care mode and just go. Today's not the day. I have to like sleep it off. I have to admit, hi, I need to go for a nap. I need to go for a wank. I need to go for a walk. I need to go do anything.
You can do everything in one, by the way. You could just whack out there in the street while you're like walking to the gas station.
That's called cruising?
That's cruising? I didn't fucking know.
Okay, so that's also Sniffies. So I think maybe you should download Sniffies.
I'm not
Would
gonna
your wife
download.
Be upset if you went cruising from
Yes,
the
she would be upset if I download a gay dating app. Yes, it would rub her off the wrong way.
I don't know if you're monogamous or polyamorous. I don't know.
No. No.
Well, you're going to con sticking American flags up your ass.
I asked the flag for consent and it said freedom, and I said okay.
Was your wife happy about the American flag up your ass? Getting fucked by the Yanks?
Nah. She was like, nah. It doesn't help that she's Chinese. She was like, next time we put a Chinese flag up there. I'll do that. I want to go to China next year.
No. It's perfectly fine
flag.
Because guaranteed on that flag it said made in China.
Yeah, definitely. If you get it for $2 at Walmart, it was definitely not made in America.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. We got one final question over here. I'm gonna read through this real quick, very quietly.
Notice how we're a lot nicer to each other after that. Fucking like, we gotta stop you, mean.
Yeah, fuck you, Bardic.
I love you.
No, fuck you.
I know you don't mean that.
Yeah, I don't. Okay. Next question. My partner of 12 years only sees the worst stereotypes of furries. Basically, just an orgy. Everyone is 11 out of 10 on the autism spectrum. Weird zoo-adjacent rubbish, etc. Recently, I've lost a lot of weight and go to the gym regularly. I look like I feel a lot better. He associates the two. Like me improving myself is an excuse to go sleep around. Simply explaining that I'm getting older and need to take care of myself is not enough because he only thinks of the lewdness from the first. What can I do other than drop the fandom and associated friends?
That is a couples therapy serious thing, in my opinion. Your partner is insecure about you cheating, and they need to address that. I can speak from experience on that one because I went to therapy to deal with that. I don't think it's a breakup thing. I think that they are projecting, and if you let them keep doing that to you, they are puppeting strings that you don't want. I wouldn't call it a level of abuse, but it's definitely, I think they don't know what they're doing and what it means to you. So I think it's a case of, hi, I am telling you the truth and you are calling me a liar. You are letting your insecurities damage our relationship when I'm just looking after myself and I have a hobby that also makes me feel good, and you are conflating the two to be something you are insecure about. I am happy to support you and help you in getting over this, but this is going to damage our relationship because you are A, telling me that I can't look after myself, and B, telling me that I can't hang out with people that I care about. I love you more than those two things, but if you are going to take these other two things away from me, you aren't the person that I fell in love with.
I wholeheartedly fully agree. So on one hand, that was your partner of 12 years. That is your partner of 12 years, by the way. Very, very, very long time. And if they think about the furry fandom as basically just an orgy, seeing all these negative things, I completely understand it. I kind of get the same vibe from the furry fandom. But again, that has absolutely nothing with you wanting to take care of your body and your own health. I don't know if that was the first time ever you get that sense. Because that's 12 years. That's a very long relationship, right? I don't know if that's the first time ever you feel like that, but you definitely need to sit down and talk about it if you haven't, right?
It can also be a thing of this person is changing and they've been in this relationship for 12 years. Mm-hmm. And if you're not changing together, it can be this anxiety point because of if you're...
For the partner being like... Yeah.
Oh, you're changing away from being a person that I knew. It's like, well, no, I want you to like be involved in these things with me. I have this hobby and I want to with you, but like I'm not after being stagnant kind of a thing. And that's why like when I saw Millie say break up, that you're in a relationship for 12 years. You are going... This is why I really dislike how the queer and furry space handles relationships. I think that they're so... because of how on the outskirts of things... these fandoms and the queer space has societally been. Anything that exists within the normal realm of like a 12-year long-term relationship can be quite alien to a lot of queer people, and to a lot of people who are quite young within the furry space as well. Mm-hmm. And it's like you are going like big point here. All relationships, all serious relationships, regardless of polyamorous or monogamous, are going to have drama points and serious problems, and they can stem from insecurities or actual problems within the relationship. Mm-hmm. This seems to be an insecurity that is not a break-upable offense. It's one that you have to communicate to solve. Mm-hmm. This person isn't doing anything wrong, but if you are a good partner and you can see that someone in the person in the relationship with you is struggling over an insecurity, you have to help them with that because you are in this relationship together. You might be out there, oh, that's their insecurity, that's their problem. They're your fucking partner. Mm-hmm. All right? You're in it together. You have to solve these problems together and help each other. Because can you imagine being in that situation yourself? What if your partner suddenly started getting a lot more attractive and was hanging out with a lot of very sexually promiscuous people and was telling you, no, that I have nothing to do with that. I love you. Can you feel that in your brain right now? Like, can you trust that? Mm-hmm. Can you really trust that? And it's like, because we're jealous, insecure fucking people and we get scared. It is okay to admit these things and understand that you've got to help each other within these. All right? Mm-hmm. Because the more that she puts this idea into his head, the more dislike of each other will exist. And the more you might push them into doing it, which was a big thing. Like, I was talking about this within therapy when I was having my anxiety. I was like, if I keep this up, if I keep being negative and accusing my partner of cheating, they're not going to want to be in a relationship with me. So I wouldn't be surprised if it happened because I'm being the problem in the relationship.
Yeah. It's also, I feel like, because at the end, this person said, what can I do other than drop the fandom and associated friends? I don't think you need to drop the fandom. I feel like what you're thinking right there is like you're setting yourself this imaginary ultimatum of like him saying, well, it's either me or it's going to be Jim and the fandom. Or like, because I don't know. I don't know the scenario of like, well, how is it supposed to help you if you drop the fandom? How is it supposed to help you if you stop working out? It's not going to help you at all.
This person isn't communicating with their partner because they're basically going. My partner said I have to be fat and autistic to be in the fandom, or I have to be sexy as fuck and not in the fandom.
Yeah,
and that is an ultimatum that they're making in their own brain. They're not communicating. Hey, this is your. Like, hey, you are putting a very insecure thing that you're going through right now. And I'm like, it is valid to feel insecure about these things. Mm-hmm. it is logically incorrect to accuse me of these things.
Yes.
We've been together for 12 years.
Write that down.
I haven't cheated. All right? Because remember, your feelings are valid. Remember this, for whatever you're going through, your feelings are valid. You are feeling them in the moment, but you have to stop and logically process your emotion. Because people seem to conflate these things. You either have to be a logical person or an emotional person. No, you should never just be a logical person, and you should never just be an emotional person. You have to get these things to coexist to be a healthy fucking person. All right? Because otherwise, if you are just logical, you are ignoring your feelings. If you are just emotion, you're ignoring other people's logic and pushing how you feel in front of everything else that other people are going through.
Absolutely. I think we're all on the same page here that and that comes down to every relationship issue, just communicate about it more clear. Because you're saying here as well again, he associates the two, like me improving myself as an excuse to go sleep around. Simply explaining that I'm getting older and need to take care of myself is not enough. Because he only thinks of the lewdness from the first. That stems from somewhere. You can't let this happen. You want to be happy. You want to do your thing. And imagine, I'm sorry, Chad, for anyone here as well, imagine you live your life with your partner, and then all of a sudden, it's not even working out. All of a sudden, you want to do this hobby. Let's just say, oh, I would love to learn Spanish. But your partner gets mad at you for saying, well, my ex was Spanish, and if you learn Spanish now, then I'm going to be pissed because you're going to remind me of my ex and blah, blah. All of that, that's just not fair. That is just extremely unfair.
I put on these like denim shorts one time, and Ente was like, you look like my ex-boyfriend. And I laughed. There was that part of me that was just like, oh, ick. But I was also like, so what?
Yeah.
Like my partner has like kind of a type when it comes to people's body builds, and I'm wearing clothes that someone else used to wear. Doesn't mean that they see them in me. Yeah. It's logically, it would make no sense to be insecure in that moment, you know?
Yeah. Also, Zino just said, also could come from the partner not knowing what the fandom, showing them the ins and outs of what you love can help too. Yeah, maybe they just have a very surface level idea of the fandom, just thinking, well, it's just one big orgy, when it's not one big orgy. Like, it can look like that, but again, if you connect with the furries, it's not one big orgy. So it might be an orgy behind closed doors, but like, you know, I still get normal vibes from the fandom.
It depends where you are, what you absorb yourself into.
Also, who your friends are. If your friends are just sex addicts, then yeah, it probably just looks like an orgy. It's true.
No, I completely get you. I have a big ick when it comes to certain there is like I would say like a vibe of like different AD people within the fandom. There's those that just like dip in, dip out kind of a thing, just like keep it as a healthy kind of like thing of like knowing who they are. Like, it is fine to like be sexually active within this space and share that with friends and partners, kind of a thing. Absolutely fine. When it becomes your whole entire personality, where it becomes purely escapism, that's when I think it becomes a problem within this space, because you prioritize that escapism above all else, and that's when it becomes a dangerous thing, because it is known, and it goes for anything, because sex and food are the two biggest emotions your brain can feel. So like binge eating and like and like being very like way too into chasing sexual highs are very bad for you. It's about knowing your limits, kind of a deal. And we're going away from the question on that.
Yeah, I was just
but we were on the topic.
Yeah.
But I understand when you have this negative space painted out, it can be hard to get someone who sees all that stuff in. Maybe show them that video. Wasn't it Markiplier's friend who did like Anasanis? That didn't
he went to a furry con.
Ethan
something.
Ethan, yeah. Show them that kind of a video, because it's just really useful, I think, to show that experience. Type of thing.
There's a lot of these YouTube videos where they just go to like cons, and it's actually kind of wholesome what they do. They're just like, oh, you know, my cat wants some attention.
Oh my god.
But
yeah, no, I think there are things that you can show them, and I think realistically it is about like, you know, they have something that they need to address. Also, I do think sometimes that like couples do need to go to couples therapy because they need that like third person to go through their things, especially when you're together for so long, kind of a thing. A lot of people like feel the shame like to go therapy by themselves, let alone as a couple. It's like, we're failing as a couple. It's like, no, if anything, going, hey, we got a problem that I want to get through. Let's go, and let's air things out in a way like we're clearly missing.
Maybe it's more like the shame of like consulting someone else for your problems. I feel like because
you're more vulnerable for stuff like that.
Yeah, but you're a couple. It's such a private thing. What happens between you stays between, you know, maybe like you tell the boys about it or you tell the girls about it. But like, yeah, they're professionals.
Yeah, go to a professional for stuff like that. I think is really important because they literally cannot tell anyone. B, you don't know this person. They're just there to be told what, like they're here to listen to both of you and help you communicate better with each other. So I think that is a useful thing, especially like when you've been together for 12 years. Depending on when you started dating, like if you started dating in like your 20s and now you're in your late 30s, that can be you're completely different people at that point. Did you change together? Like were you healthily communicating?
You had to have changed. That's 12 years.
Yeah, so go communicate.
Yeah.
You know, make space for each other.
Yeah. I also I'll be completely honest, you know, as much as breaking up is for a lot of people the easiest option, it's not the easiest option. After 12 years, if everything else works out perfectly fine in your relationship, then it's good. If that's like the only hurdle you have right now, then hell yeah, you know, it's not the end of the world. But I feel like it's if it's just things on top of things, and now you have this, and now they're insecure about that, and they feel like you're gonna cheat on them. It's just, if it's too much, maybe professional help will help you out.
Especially
professional
and sometimes
help.
It's just good to just, even if it is just this, it can still be either they need to go to therapy by themselves, or if it is a problem within the relationship, or they just need that little more security to like deal with it as a couple. It can just be useful. You know, it's never shameful to go to therapy. And I think that we are in an era where therapy is seen as very useful now. I think that people should go to therapy more and just, it's fucking useful is my closing statement.
I fully agree. We're on the same page here. Look, Bardic and I don't even argue with each other. And look, we're like a perfect couple. Oh my god, we never argue. Unless he leaves his dirty fucking underwear in the bathroom floor again, but that's just for another time.
You're getting DMs from Ente about my fucking leaving my laundry everywhere or something?
I get it though, it's fucking disgusting. Clean that shit up.
I was getting into the shower, fucking let me put my underwear on the floor.
But then you pick it up again when you get out of the shower. Unbelievable. You need other people to pick up after you. I like
that you were like, oh, look, we agree with each other. We're not
immediately. Anyways. And then I just breathe. And you're like, you breathe so loud. Stop breathing. Yeah, like a couple that's like married for 50 years, like, I hate the way he breathes. He breathes so loud. It's so annoying. Just like they hate everything about each other. Yeah, let's do, we have one more question, by the way. Someone snuck another question in there. Do you have time, Bardic?
Oh, fuck yeah. I've got, like, I'm not ending stream for like another hour, so like, I'm kind of good.
Okay, we got one more.
Maybe I should open up a form, like, and then just be like, cool, I'm taking over when you go, and I'll do third ad therapy by myself.
You can if you wanna. Or you can just, or people can ask questions in chat.
I'll do that. I'll do it in chat.
They could highlight their message or something.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Okay, but for now on, we're gonna go for the last one. But that's a bit of a longer one, so sit back. Okay, we're gonna yap a little bit here. Sit back, relax.
Cool. Just gonna.
There you go. Make yourself cozy.
Sit back, relax.
Careful.
One hand in my pants.
Careful. Married with children, huh? Good old Al with the fucking hand in his cock. That's right.
Scratch and
sniff. Good old scratch and sniff. Oh, stinky poo. Poo stinky. Cojones. Okay, so I have an awful habit of misplacing my priorities until the very last hours. When I divert from my priorities, I'm on Twitch. If it isn't Twitch, I'm on YouTube. If it isn't YouTube, I'm on a webcomic. E621. Hell yeah. Lagooner, let's go. Or anime or show I can watch on the internet. If it isn't that, I'm researching PC builds. I'm looking for food, snacks. So this person keeps misplacing stuff because they also wrote a TLDR. Okay, I'm very much all over the place in every which way when I shouldn't be. And despite knowing this, I still haven't done much to work on, I feel. Do you have any advice or help on how I can work to set my priorities better? What can I do to focus on my priorities, or at least do it better so it doesn't feel like the final hours of crunch time? List. Make a list, write things down, everything that's in your head. Jesus Christ, it's helping me a lot. I'm very chaotic. I'm very overwhelmed with everything that's going on in my life. I'm screaming and I'm crying and I've broken down multiple times, even in public. Make a list of everything that's going on. And Savvy Wolfie, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Savvy Wolfie. Thank you so much. You get ad-free viewing and emotes now. So yeah, if your head is all over the place, everything is chaotic. So there's chaos in your head and there's chaos on your desk. If there's chaos on your desk, maybe get yourself some boxes where you can put things in. I'm bad at that. My desk is fucking chaotic. So I don't know how Bardic lives. Maybe Bardic lives better, a little bit more organized. But when it comes to your head, honestly, seriously, just sit down and write down all the tasks that you have. That's what I do at work. Every morning, I open up Notepad and I write down all the shit that I need to do so I can do a little checklist. Checklists help me so much. They'll keep you organized. It's perfect. That's my go-to, checklists. Bardic, what do you have to say?
I'm disorganized as fuck. I have ADHD, so I find organization to be just really difficult because organization isn't just about having systems in place. It is about being consistent and being able to remember these systems are in place, which is incredibly difficult. I try and use my notes app on my phone the most for keeping shit in my head because my working memory is terrible. My long-term memory is great. My working memory is shit. So for me, with checklists and stuff, I'm just not going to be very good at them. I try and keep a minimal amount of stuff that I have to do a day, instead of making sure everything is known. Mm-hmm. The best thing that I can tell anyone with ADHD is just ask yourself one simple question. What is the next best thing that I can do? That's it.
Okay.
If everything is overwhelming, what is the next best thing that I can do? And you keep it simple. Because in that way, it's what have I got to do right now? Just that. And I'll try my best to just focus on that. If you get distracted, it happens. If you are struggling to get through stuff that you've got to do, I recommend setting a 3-minute timer on your phone. All right, if you're at your desk and you've got to get through an essay or you need to organize your files or something like that, or just maybe work on shit in Unity. 3-minute timer. All right, work in Unity, and then when it goes off, press repeat, and you just keep doing it. You keep doing it because if you get distracted online, you start scrolling fucking YouTube and the alarm goes off and you're shit, you open Unity again. You go back in, you press re-go, and you got 3 minutes there. And then if it goes off again, just press, and still in Unity. You could get 20 minutes through and you're still doing it. You're still fine. It's better to do that of have an alarm to be hey, get back to it. It's okay. Mm-hmm. Because you're not to be trusted. Essentially. Mm-hmm. It's I'll find an excuse. I'll find it. You'll be oh, I've got to go to a browser to download. Get distracted. You're not doing it. Oh, you got a message on Discord. Now you're scrolling shit that you shouldn't be scrolling. That 3-minute timer will be your backup for sticking to it.
Timers really help. There's also another way of getting motivated. So, for example, because your timer idea brought me to my other idea, which I applied to myself because it kind of works. When you need to clean up, let's just say your room, you need to vacuum, you need to clean up the kitchen, whatever. You need to do something physical, okay? That doesn't require you to actually like lock in on Unity or any other project or PC. You said a lot about PC building. What you can do is you can put on a song on Spotify, put on your headphones, and tell yourself, I'm only going to clean up or work on this for as long as the song goes. Okay, so as soon as the song is over, I'm gonna stop doing that. Never happens. Why? Because all of a sudden you're in a roll. You got the ball rolling. You go on to the next song, the next song, the next song. You have some music in your head, and you'll keep on cleaning up your room or the kitchen or the bathroom or whatever your current task is. That helps me a lot because I'm fucking lazy. I look at my desk. If it's disgusting right now, I can't get up. But if I put on some music and I'm saying, as soon as the song is over, I'm done. That usually works for me. Same with the stopwatch, with the timer. Same idea behind that. Some people just work better with music rather than a clock. But yeah. That's what I have to say. It's my few 2 cents.
Yahoo! And that's everything now for you?
That like for me? Or like the questions?
Yeah, that's everything the question was, right?
No, there's like 200 more.
I thought you said, what the fuck? You said, what the fuck?
No, that was the last question. We're done. Get the fuck out of here.
What do you mean? I'm still live.
Fuck. What are we gonna do
now,
now,
ending?
Chad?
Is that what you're doing? Are you ending?
I am going to end, yes. I am going to end. I'm gonna yap a little bit more. I'm gonna end because I'm gonna have to feed my cat. I'm gonna have to feed myself.
Self-care.
Self-care.
You're gonna
very
go
important.
eat, feed your cat, because you gotta look after your oxygen mask first.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
eat first, then feed your cat, then go masturbate, and then go for a walk to the gas station.
I could go for a little brewski tonight, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. I'm gonna jerk it right now. Actually,
I'm gonna jerk it out.
Jerk it out. Also, no, we're not taking live questions today. For today, we were kind of testing it out with just the Google form because last time we would also do like live questioning from chat and also in Discord calls, but that gets a little bit too chaotic and it takes a little bit too much time. So we just did the Google form today. But next Therapy Yeen, we're probably going to bring back the live questions again, maybe even the calls. What are you doing?
Stretching.
You're so old. Jesus Christ. Old man. Go die somewhere else, please. Go be old and gray somewhere else.
I'm tired.
You're tired? It's fucking 8 p.m. where you live. How are you tired at 8 p.m. on a Sunday? You're like my dad.
Because I stayed up late last night, you fucking idiot.
How long did you... How long is it?
Bruh, you can't do any collabs after 8 p.m. your time because you're an old man. And
no, it's because I am respectful towards my neighbors. We have slim walls, paper slim walls. Okay, it gets late at night. I'm not gonna start screaming to the outside at 1 a.m. Go, yeah, chat, I'm gonna jerk it. Not gonna happen. Okay, I'm respectful. I'm a good guy. Also, I'm literally looking for an office right now. I'm looking for a cheap office in my surroundings. Maybe I can find one. So that way I can yap and scream until like 2 a.m.
Imagine.
That would be fucking nice. I'm actually looking for a cheap little office. Would be kind of cool. Note on that song method, make sure you give yourself permission to stop working when the song is over. You don't want to start thinking force yourself to keep going after the song. When the song ends, give yourself the option to stop there or keep going. Yeah, whatever works for you. Totally. But just like, give the song. To me, it works. I'll just keep going to the next song. Then I'm like, boom. Cheap office in your local neighborhood. That's true. Bardic, do you have any finishing statements for today? Do you have anything to shout out? Anything to say? Anything to do? Anything?
Watch me on Twitch. Come and follow me. That's
everyone.
Go check out Bardic
right now, please. Bardic, what can you offer? Sell yourself. Go.
I also love making fun of Nugget. I've been doing this for 5 years and haven't failed at it yet. So there's that.
True. Good bully.
Yeah. I'm reliable, dependable. I'm sexy. I can stream beyond 8 p.m. So like,
show us the sexy outfit.
Yeah.
Switch to the sexy outfit. Show us your
sexy
titties.
Outfit?
Yeah, switch over.
Outfit?
Yeah.
Hold up. Switch over to the sexy outfit. All right.
Show us the goods.
The goods. Okay. And there.
There we go. That's what. Oh wait. You're kind of floating in there a little bit. Let me fix that. Yeah. It's bad. That shouldn't be the case.
I don't know how it looks.
How's it green? No, it's actually. Oh, it's
see-through.
It's see-through.
It's see-through because it's a Luma.
It's see-through. It's okay, Chad. Just imagine it. All right. Bardic, thank you so much for joining us today on this note.
Just blunt as fuck. On
this note, I'm going to say good night. Everyone, please go check out Bardic. Bardic will continue to stream for a little longer. And I am slowly jumping into my outro. So I'm going to end the stream together. But I'm going to kick you the fuck out of here and I'm going to say goodbye. Bardic, thank you so much for tuning in. Bye-bye. For joining. Thank you so much. Bye.